You know, if you turn over a canoe, you can wear it like a hat because it's capsized. I don't have my bottom tis, and I so need it for these goddamn fucking puns, but it's... Pop is a guy who slaps his knees and says, "Welp," when it's time to leave a function. Literally worse. Yeah. Times that by 1,000. My mom was Puerto Rican. My dad is white as fuck. I didn't really get raised much in my Spanish culture. It sucks. It sucks. I mean, my mom's Spanish culture was hard. She like did raise me weirdly in her culture. She just took a lot of like the cultural elements out of it, you know, which is like she raised me with a lot of her specific generational trauma baggage, but then she took out any of the basically cultural bits about it. But I do get to see my grandma all the time, who now lives in Florida in a very Cuban area, and there's lots of little Cuban restaurants, and almost everyone in the area speaks Spanish, which is really great. Especially for her, because she has really, really, really deteriorated English-wise, and it's really nice for her to be surrounded by people who speak lots of Spanish. Ooh. Hi, you two. Meru, more like Miracle. Stop it. I should change my name. I literally can't. I should change my name. Is time precious if you can't die? We technically can die, but like, can we really die? I'm gonna hit my mic 1,000 times. Ooh, go, go, go. Isabella, what are you making for dinner? First of all, you gotta tell us before you go, and have an amazing time. Thank you for coming and yapping with us. Sorry I yapped for so long. I'll start stream earlier next time, or possibly tomorrow. Yeah, same with me, Lander. Literally same with me. We just like, that kind of part was removed from it. Well, I guess there is an American culture. This woman has returned from her faraway stare, but her mind has not wandered as far this time. She's not nearly as startled by you. You again, eh? Are you Radine? The man whose name you took wants it back now. Did I say this last time? Her voice grows chill. We can't have him. He offered him to me and I kept him. He never said nothing about no loan of him, and he never said he needed him back. He ain't getting him. You can go tell him. He really needs a name. You can tell him he can have mine. The name Radine should be good enough for you. It wasn't good enough for you. Why should it suffice for him? That's a good line. I don't understand so much importance about like the name. However, I don't have my name, and it's literally, yeah, no, I get it now. Oh, hello? Don't you dare crackle like that. It wasn't good enough for you. Why should it suffice for him? I got my chords in a weird space, so we'll see. Happy Mpreg Monday. It's Tuesday. But I'll take that. Snow. I will fucking take that. Happy Mpreg Monday. How are you? Took me around 120 hours to beat the first one. Oh, damn, that long? Holy shit. Oh, you're in for a treat. I grew up right by the southern border. I grew up with a lot of Latino adults telling stories about how they were specifically punished in schools and in public for speaking Spanish. That's the type of thing I think my mom was the most scared of. Hold on. Just gonna make sure this is fully plugged in. Okay. Okay. I know that crackles kind of a bitch. Hold on. And now I have no sound again. That's fine. And camera's coming back. That's okay. This is the first stream, so there's gonna be a few things that we gotta fix and we're working on together. Whew. Few things. Everything should be fine though once we get it all working. Get it all working. Oh god, that sounds good, Isabella. If I tab out, the game sound stops. It's not just the thing, unfortunately. I just need to have my second chat up really quickly. Dexter room is gone. We'll be here now. We will be here now. No more Dexter room. Sorry. Sorry, gang, if you liked the Dexter vibe. I hated it. It was too dusty. Gosh. Homemade coffee cake for... Oh my god, Isabella, come over. Why are you not literally in my house right now? It sounds like the best meal ever. I'm really jealous. Enjoy it. Enjoying the shit out of it. You can tell her friends in Spanish. And this is my granddaughter who doesn't speak any Spanish. I know, God. What a shame. I studied it for 9 years. It's such a shame that I don't know very much Spanish at all. It's quite literally my killer. Holy shit. It's just the U-log crackling. Exactly. It's just the... Nobody minded. It's the U-log crackling. It wasn't good enough for you. Why should it suffice for him? It's a world of a difference between growing up in a name and having someone else's dearie. A new attitude behind an old name can change it all. See what I've done with this one? I'll talk to him about it. I want to say... Did I ask her stuff? Tell me about that tattoo. This squirmy thing? It's an identifying number. It's my number. Gave it to me by a kind man who sold me cold without the protection of numbers to back me up. Now I got it and I'm happier than I've ever been before. The way everything works in this town is odd. Thank you guys for choosing blue cheese. I knew you guys were on my side. I knew you guys were on my fucking side. The scuff is part of the charm. The scuff's part of the charm. Thank you for saying that. We always have a little bit of scuff in my streams. I can't fight it. I can't fucking fight it. Thank you all for wishing Isabella a good night. Oh. And Major, thank you for gifting that sub to Isabella. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Enjoy that sub, Isabella. Enjoy those emotes. I came from Connoisseur. Life's treating me pretty well, Snow. Oh God, I love that message. Life's treating me pretty well. How about you? How's everything? It's actually like a 4 out of 10, but that's okay. I'm powering through. I'm always powering through. How does it work? Safety in numbers, and with the safety comes warmth, and with warmth comes comfort. Numbers can do it all for you, dearie, as long as you respect their power. The game is so quiet. Sometimes I think that my sound isn't working. I see. I had some other questions. Mayhap I got answers for you, and mayhap I don't. Radine, tell me about you. Me, I got 2 names now. I'll show you only one. I don't want you stealing the new one. Hee hee. You can call me Radine, pet, and I'll hold this other name tight to myself. I know already that we had that conversation. A man that name used to belong to wants it back. I think we're gonna end up with the same shit. I know it'll be a burden, and it'll be tough to give up what you've got now. Would you be so kind as to give the name and number back to him? Oh, did that work? I suppose you're right. I've been a bad person. Sure I have. And I can't keep this. Here. She peels the rippling tattoo from around her neck and hands it to you. She shivers as she does so. And you can tell him his name now. He was and will be Kun Yin. Now let me go. Here's some jink for your trouble, but something to keep you warm. Buy something to keep you warm. That's nice. Okay, I have a lot of money. How much did I give her? 30. That's fine. My thanks, Cutter. She pockets the money, looking more drab by the moment as the magic of the tattoo leaves her. 'Twould be best for me to be leaving here then, and with the aid of the jink you gave me, mayhap we'll meet again under happier circumstances for the both of us. Aye, farewell, Radine. Don't steal any more names. Okay, that was positive. And I believe the guy who she took the name from... I'm looking at my journal. I need to go back. I need to go back. I need to learn some shit. Hi, Mossy. Hi, Alexia. How are you guys? Welcome to the Closet Streams. 4 out of 10 I'm powering through. Oh my god, we're both doing it. We're both so strong. You're so damn strong. Would it be weird if I wore a wig style to do your hair and started dressing you like you? Boogie, in the middle of the night, come and shave my head off and we can do like, we can swap. We can alternate. You know, you give me your hair. I'll take... You can have mine. Bugru the Great Sue is actually a fantastic name. Holy fuck. Stop it. Hi, Alexia. How is everything? How are you feeling? Not weird at all, Books. Not weird at all. Biggest shout out to Boogie. Literally. Perfect. Thank you. I somehow slept until 12:30. Oh, I bet you're refreshed. Do you feel good? Sometimes I feel worse when I do that. Uhir left his lucky knife, died the catacombs. He stabbed a ghoul in the eye with it and fled. If I happen to recross it, I'll bring it back to him. I met a strange woman whose name and number were stolen from him. I met a strange man whose name and number were stolen from him. He seemed to come from a land of law and metal where all things have their place and number, and he seems naked and cold without it. Mabeth told me there's a gate that leads to Pharaoh's Kip somewhere in the square. She said I should ask one of the other collectors how to find it. I did that. I met an old woman, Mabeth. She seems a little addled. Yeah. Spellcaster's name, Dream, is searching for a ruby to complete one of his spells. This is going to take a while. I encountered a one-eared tiefling lurking in the shadows near the great archway in the northern section of the hive. Something in his eyes told me he was not one to be traveled with. I need to pee. No, not weird at all, Rager. Not weird at all. It's hot, not gonna lie. The fucking nameless one is hot. Welcome in, Avenger! Welcome in. I'm really liking it. We played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 first, and this is a great. And then we played Disco Elysium, so this is a great one to get into afterwards. We're so strong. We're strong, literally. We are the strongest fucking girly pops around, okay? We've got this. You've got this. Everyone's got this. Girly pop, boy pop. Doesn't sound as good with boy pop. Sorry, boys. Many pop doesn't sound good. I've already been taking pieces of her hair while you sleep. Look at us twinning. Imagine if I saw just like a wig that was like super glued together. Just piece. I would fucking scream. God damn it. And a man in Rack Paper Square told me that Fraud has somehow unearthed what seems to be a never-ending supply of corpses. He's upset. Seeing as how collecting dead bodies is his business as well, and wants to know how Fraud's doing it. The con has taught me much of the Gitzerai language. It seems to be based on metaphors and stories. I don't know all the specifics, but if I ever hear a new term, I can ask the con to tell me of its meaning. Okay. A collector named Nod asked me to find his sister, Anne-Maurice, and speak to her for him. He described her as an attractive young woman living in the hide. I agreed to help Nod find his sister. She was fair skinned with black hair and always wore blue. Did I find Anne-Maurice? And sent her back, and then I just haven't went back yet. Got the bandages. I want to say I was in the thick of construction last stream, and I barely remember what we did at the very end of stream. I was so distracted. The construction made me so dissociated. Holy fuck. I really have to go. Chat makes it hard. I'll lurk while cooking. Enjoy the cooking, darling. Sorry, chat makes it hard. My chat's just so cute. What can I say? They're so cute. Oh, I just want to say thank you for your BG1 guide. Drawer. Is it drawer?
Meru, I've missed you. Hope you've been well. You absolute legend and lovely human being.
Benzie, I have been well. I've missed you so much. Speaking of one of the cutest chat members ever. Hi, Benzie. How are you? How are you doing? Thank you for the 27 months. Tell me everything. Thank you for saying that. I'm gonna call you Jer on YouTube. Welcome in. I am so glad that guide is still finding people. I am like so glad the way YouTube works, because YouTube just kind of has its like months and moments where my videos, even though I'm not posting videos, the ones that I spent a lot of time on and worked hard on are still like making the rounds. People are still finding them, which is really cool. I really liked making that BG1 vibe, the BG1 guide, and I worked really hard on it, so fuck me, I'm so glad people liked it. Tubs filled with a mess of rotting body parts. They all look picked clean. Marta. Arms, legs, torsos, even the occasional head, they all look picked clean. Okay. Okay, and there's nothing else here. Okay. Marta! My wig isn't ready. Oh, Boogie, when it's ready, people are... I don't need to go to TwitchCon anymore. You go, and then people are going to be like, oh my god, is that Meru? I guess this game is cool if you like cool things, I guess. This game's cool if you like cool things. If you don't like cool things, I miss the sounds and trying to guess what tools they were using. Could you actually do that? The cutest, like, quite literally the cutest chat. Galactic is the cutest chat upkeeper. He's the cutest, the cute overlord. It's exclamation point Y. YT. Legit, it's saved. Stop. If that guide can get people into Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, I will be so happy, because I truly only could get into Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 because I had you guys, my chat, while I was playing it. I was so lucky that I had so many people helping me, because my first play of Baldur's Gate was like, I just booted in, played 6 hours, and then I abandoned that save, and I did everything wrong. Everything. I know there's no wrong way of really playing that game, but there is. There is. There's ways that you're making it 95% harder for yourself. That's for sure. And you're going to hate it. Locked in 1 year lease, I've been moving and getting settled and working when I'm not busy, but I should be able to have more Twitch time now. Benzie, oh fuck me, you're going through it. I'm proud of you as fuck. And Saucy, hi! I didn't say hi to Saucy before Benzie. Oh no, Saucy came in after Benzie. I always miss the damn Huyas. I love you. Please, please, please take care of yourself, you cutie pie. I hope you have a really good work. Benzie, you're going through it, huh? As the moving finally settling in now, BG3 is like a religious experience. It actually is, because Baldur's Gate 3 is the only reason I got into Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Literally a religious experience. It converted me to a whole different type of gaming. You see a blockish woman dressed in a heavy burlap robe. She lumbers about the room, her joints popping as she bends over to pick up objects from various tables. Her hair is bound back from her head with a bone hairpin, and she has a sour, curd-faced expression. She's mumbling to herself in a sing-song voice. Greetings. The woman doesn't appear to hear you. Can I say something other than greetings? Just once. This woman doesn't appear to hear you. Instead, she stumbles back to one of the long tables and begins picking at one of the corpses. Come on now. She clicks her teeth. Don't be all difficult on Marta. He's been difficult, isn't he, Marta? Yes, yes, he is. This is how I talk to myself. Greetings? I'll watch what she's doing. From what you can see, it looks like she's digging teeth out of the corpse's mouth with only her hands and fingernails. When that doesn't work, she pulls out a splintered wooden chisel and a mallet and whacks at the gums until the tooth snaps free, then puts it into a bag at her waist. What are you doing? Marta leaps away from the corpse, startled, and gives a piercing shriek. Ah! She catches her breath, then hisses angrily at the corpse on the table. If dead you are not, you might have said something earlier. False corpse, nasty corpse, yes. Has you no shame? Row voice. You are the one who should be shamed, knocking out my teeth like that. You no respect for the dead. That's my throat voice. I'm the one who spoke. Oh! Like I could be pretending to be the corpse. Oh, I could do that. I could do that. First, thank God I put that bra on. First accidental bra slip. I tried to play the OG BG 1 and 2 back in the day and couldn't wrap my teenage head around it. Taffer, I get it so much. Also, hi, welcome in. I get it so much because if I had played these games like even a year ago, I don't think I could have done it. I think I got really lucky at a point in my life where I am so burnt out on new games and open world games, and I don't think I could go back to even play something like The Witcher, even though it's one of my favorite games in the entire world. So I get it that this came at like a point I really needed it, and it allowed me to see that I loved it, but that getting into it's like the hardest part when you just reading salutations. I like salutations better. You should watch a teaser trailer for this game. It stuck with me as a kid. I need to. Literally need to, because I bet it looks like garbage. Got a couch that I could not get in. Oh, so I have to get rid of it. You couldn't get it into the house? Like you couldn't fit it? No way. I tried to play the OG 1 and 2 back in the day. Oh my God, I read this. The video's like the holy literature we give to convert people to the cult. The cult! I'm glad we got it. Found you through Instagram. Boogie, please. Game over. Thank you for gifting that sub to Krim. Krim can't go unsubbed. Thank you. Krim is my emote artist, one of the best artists around. Everybody should be following Krim. I love that girlie with my whole heart. Have a good lark, my guy. My guy. Yeah, you're my guy. You're my guy. What, like the dead need their teeth anymore? Would you like it if someone was ripping your teeth out of your skull when you were dead? You could lead with this ever civilized hello there. Like, really, truly. There's got to be a reason I'm always saying fucking greetings, other than the ease of that goddamn coding to be that way. Coming from Diablo 1 into BG was a wild experience as a child. That's the game I need to get into next, is Diablo, just on my own. Fireside Eye! You wouldn't mind?
I wouldn't mind. I'd be dead.
What if ghosts exist? I've watched too many ghost movies. What if you're not the chosen one, God. What if you're the nameless one? What if we're all ramping up to be the nameless one? Happy 10 months, my dude. How are you? You got snipe, Krim, and joy. Oh, the stairs were too small. Oh my God, Benzie, I'm so sorry. Sometimes you don't need a big realistic dynamic game. Sometimes you just need a little pixel dude to go Juno around and shit. And this is like, I think genuinely more impressive. Like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 for me was way more impressive than a lot of the games I've played like recently, you know? I literally couldn't care. I'd be dead. You both said it. You're not already tuned in. You gotta put on the show Pluribus. Okay, I'm taking a picture of this. I trust Benzie with my whole heart. Benzie's opinion is my opinion. Thank you. Vince Gilligan is cooking. Oh. Okay, good. Diablo 1 and 2 were amazing as a kid. Limwick! Hi! Oh my god, Diablo 1 and 2. I really have to get into, guys. Don't give me more reasons to get into Diablo 1 and 2. I know there was like mixed about Diablo 3. Diablo 3 came out recently, didn't it? I'll do my throw voice. You are the one who should be shamed knocking out my teeth like that. Have you no respect for the dead? Ha! Marta puts her hands on her hips and puffs up indignantly. Like you cared for your teeth, all rotted and scored and syrup brown. Wonders they hadn't plopped out of your bone box. She scratches her head. Isn't that right, Marta? Aye, all rot and gaunt they are. Oh, you will be punished for your evil teeth-taking, Marta. I shall haunt you until the end of your days. Ha! Doos hear this, Marta, doos you? Marta's face scrunches up like a wrung rat. I hear it, Marta. I hear it. With a grunt, she starts pounding the corpse with her fist, making meaty thwacks with every hit. Haunt me, will you? Take this. Take this. Ooh, stop. Stop. I will haunt you no longer. Forgive me. Damnable debtors. Marta takes a deep breath and lets the chisel fall to her side. That's more like it. Eh? Marta? Yes, yes. Corpse quiet. Do I have to tell her I'm the one who spoke? Been fucking impossible to catch you live. I know. I've had such a weird schedule. I've been trying to stick to the same Monday and Wednesday, but I haven't been able to stream on Saturdays at all. So we're basically at like either once a week or 2 week schedule. It's been killing me. But now that I'm in the closet, I'm finally a little bit more able to stream, which is nice. I'm in the closet, gang. I'm streaming from the closet. You know what? I kind of wish I didn't remember anything like the Nameless one. I could experience PG1 and 2 again for the first time. I'm so surprised that you guys after like 15 to 20 years have as much memory of these games as you do. Because I do think I could go back to like, I could go back to Dragon Age Origins and I wouldn't remember a lot. And I played that game 5 times. D4 came out recently. I think D3 was like 2010. Oh, God. Diablo 2 was the best one. That's what I hear. Diablo 4 was the newest one. Oh, wow. Yeah, there was a modern Diablo remaster. That's what I hear a lot of people say. It's a hoarder's dream game. The closest thing I had to Diablo was V Rising that I played. That was like similar-ish. Other than these games, I guess. Making meaty thwacks with every hit. Scenery, please. It's 3. I've heard that 2 is so fucking good. I'm gonna go back to 2 now. Fuck. You finally entered the closet. I know! I'm back in the closet, gang. I mean, for my parents, I never came out of the closet because they think that my sexuality is one of those made-up words. Their words, not mine. Their words. Just straight from their fucking mouth. So, you know. You finally... Oh, God damn it. I love retro games, and this has been on my playlist for years. Chillzilla! Welcome in! Oh my God, what's your favorite other retro games? I'm very curious that are similar or that you've played. We just finished playing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and we did Disco Elysium as well. And so we're going through all of the exclamation point retro. We're going through all the classics. We're in the classics. I'm the one who spoke, Marta, not the corpse. Marta squints and turns. How'd you get over there so fast? She mumbles to herself. Marta, how do you do that? No glimmer, no glimmer. This grave bait's blind and near deaf. Marta is still mumbling to herself. Something about corpses and gratitude, which you don't quite catch. Who are you?
Updated my journal.
Marta did this one ask who I was? Aye, he did. She starts humming. Nobody but mine. I am Marta, Marta the seamstress. Marta the seamstress. Marta the seamstress. She turns back to the corpse, singing her name to herself. What are you doing? Marta turns back to the corpse of the huff. I'm trying to get this Burke to keep up his stitches and his teethies. And if he isn't re-cooperating... No. And he isn't re-cooperating. No. She wags her finger as if lecturing a small child. Stubborn as stone, isn't he, Marta? She pouts. Yes, he is. Stitches and teethies. What are you talking about? Gotta pull the stitches out, the teethies, eh? Marta, perhaps you could give me a hand. I have been giving you a hand, old fatty. No need to take that tone with me. Pulling out the stitches and teethies, yes, and the thingies inside. Why are you pulling out the corpse's teeth and stitches?
Updated my journal.
Put 'em aside, Marta. That's what I do here. That's what I does here. She scratches her head. Aye, Marta, we do. Stitchy thread and teethies are precious. Can be turned into jink. Strip the corpses we bring you. They tell Marta, pull out teethies, stitchies, thingies inside the corpses. Strip 'em cold, and then we sell 'em to the dusties. I can't tell you how much reading this almost like gives me like a fucking... Everything in Planescape is written to read. Like they're writing, it's so hard. I don't know why I feel like I'm getting like dumber as I read it. Like my brain wants to fix it, but there's not, like, it's so, you can't fix it, you know? There's nothing to fix. Fuck. I finally got around to playing Rogue Trader. Oh shit! Is that Rogue Trader's Warhammer, right? If I could spell Rogue. 40,000 Rogue Trader, right? This is on our list. I'm really excited about this one, man. This one and Planescape. Not Planescape. God. This one and Pillars of Eternity. And Wrath of Righteous. Oh, God. Wrath of Righteous. I'm really glad you liked that one. How long did it take you to finish? Straight from their mouth. We Unseen fan. My thing is frozen. Wizardry. I love Dungeon Crawler. Gotta look at Wizardry, man. Oh my god. I came out to my parents' forest. My mom still thinks to this day that you can only like one or the other, aka she thinks I got over it. Literally, isn't that wild? That's how it works. Schrodinger's bisexuality. God, Rogue Trader's so good. I already pre-ordered Dark Heresy. Is Dark Heresy coming out? That gets me excited. I gotta stop snapping. They don't believe in homosexuals either. God damn it. I learned the other day, read Toad. Cinnery has the wildest fun fact, but I also can't read a lot of these words in here. Ungulates. Sheeps and goats are much more closely related to whales than they are to horses and cows. I read that like houses. Planescape be like that, Cutter. Planescape do be like that, man. It do be like that. Or getting into Warhammer 40k is not something I expected to see. I know. I'm going to start getting figures and painting them. Like, that's what I really want to get into. I want to get into the painting the figures because that's like the part I think I'm like, I would want to get into painting figurines, and people always paint Warhammer figures, basically. My internet's been really good today. I've been really happy. Sell the corpses to the dusties. Who tells you to do this? It's probably fraud. Do you mind if I rest here? Oh my god, she's gonna let me fucking rest here. Thank God. Marta frowns. Did we not say we'd be selling them, Marta? Her frown deepens and she shakes her head. Aye, Marta, we did. Dusties buy bodies. But we takes all we can get. We takes all we can at first. Who tells you to strip the corpses, Marta? Fat-faced gimme pig Quint and the other crutch hobble crutch fair odd fraud. In that right, Marta? She gives a queer smile and nods. Aye, it is, Marta. What do they do with the things you dig out of the corpses? Sell for shinies. Other questions? Okay. Can you dig in my body to find anything? Marta squints at you. Then nods. Marta can do that. Can't you, Marta? Yes, you can. I am not gonna watch this. Where? Marta's studying you, as if looking for the best place to crack you open. Ooh, I feel like there was a place. How about my rib cage? Check my intestines. Not my skull. I want to say rib cage. You lie up on the table and Marta stands over you. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh my fucking god. Why did I let her touch my ribcage when I saw her go in with the chisel and mallet earlier, man?
Thank
Fuck.
you so much. Best of friend.
Welcome in. Hi, Raiders. How are you? Ooh, were you playing the original Spyro? Oh my god, the Reignited trilogy. Hi. Welcome in, Evil. How are you? How you doing, Raiders? Welcome. I'm Meru, or Ruru. We're currently playing some Planescape Torment. Get cozy, get settled. Welcome to an off Meru day as well. This is not a normal Meru day. Hi, Colop on YouTube. Also welcome. I don't know, Dugan. I don't know anything about 40k. I don't even know there are factions races. I could see Meru being a Tyrannid girly. Oh, fuck. Not bugs. I'm still looking forward to Meru getting to 40k. I've already got most of my friends into it. Space Marine 2 playthrough when, please. I also love Warhammer 40k. I've been enjoying Warhammer 40k Inquisitor. So I've been... Ooh, Martyr. Great Diablo clone. Not quite retro, though. I mean, this isn't retro, but, like, it's retro to the... What's it called? It's retro only in the sense that it was retro and now it's not, you know, because it was remastered in 2017. Same thing with Baldur's Gate. It was remastered in 2014 to 2016. Another Meru stream? I've updated my journal. Hi, Kami on YouTube. Welcome in. I know I'm a little bit behind today. I mean, I was like 2 hours late to stream start today, but I also am in the closet. I had to move everything into the closet, so it took a little time to start. I might do an extra stream tomorrow. Keep an eye out. If I do an extra stream tomorrow, I'll let you guys know in the Discord. I can't help but love orcs. See, I love like getting into different races, classes, like things like that in the Dungeons and Dragons or just like a fully deep fantasy world. It's so fun. Ungulator vasically, that's such a fun word. Anything with hooves. Damn, you teach me shit every damn day, Cineri. How you pop my recommended. Hey, thank you for coming over from the recommended, Evil. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about your stream. Tell me what you usually like to play. Tell me everything about you. First time meeting. Casual Tuesday on the table with Marta and her chisel. She's about to kill me. I'm stalling. Spyro the Dragon? Spyro the Dragon. We had one Spyro day. It was very fun. Sorry to hear you're in the closet. That's okay, Kami. That's okay. Just for a little while, we're back in. Then we're going to get back out of the closet, okay? Nobody follow my advice. Don't get back in the closet. Casual I can't keep making back in the closet jokes. I literally am streaming from my closet right now. I have a great big old closet though, which is fantastic. God damn it. It's still retro Alf, let's be honest. I mean, it wasn't remastered enough for me to consider it not retro, you know? However, I do feel weird being on the retro category. I can't sit in the Planescape category. It's quite literally dead. Nobody finds me there. Hi, Waste. So we actually have people who found me from the retro category, which I think is really nice and really cool. You lie up on the table and Marta stands over you, chisel and mallet at the ready. There's a sharp crack as she splits your ribcage open and you choke back your screams. I picked the worst part, man, that she could have possibly experimented on. As she begins to fish into your lungs. As you try to grasp for air, you go numb and black out from the pain. Fuck. Your vision slowly returns. Oh! You see Marta standing over you, shaking her head. Nothing found. Hey, Marta? She shakes her head. No, nothing, Marta. No luck. Should we try again? This is gonna kill me. Thank you for the follow, Evil. Welcome in. They are anonymous just in case you want to lurk. I will call you out if you've lurked. If you've chatted, though. I'll call you out of chat. We've hit old and new school games, and I love stream. Oh my god, Gothic Kid games! Oh, fuck. I literally love that. Oh, I can't wait to fucking check you out. Thank you for trusting me with your homies. Thank you for coming over here. Back to the closet part 2. Hopefully we won't be back part 3. Doom clones, Warhammer 40k, bolt guns, a lot of fun. Chinzilla, I will put it on the list. I love to take snipping tool picks. It's my favorite thing. Incredible FY people. I'm gonna fucking scream. Ah! Cineri, please. Too much. TMI. TMI. This definitely counts as retro. Let's go. Holy moly. Oh, please, God, no. This is like the ice pick in BG3. Like, literally like the ice pick in BG3. I feel like when I play these games, I see so much inspiration, man. I don't want to keep going because I'm worried it'll kill me. But let's try my intestines. You lie up on the table and Marta stands over you, a rusty knife at the ready. There's a stabbing pain as she slices into your abdomen, then cuts brutally downwards. This is a trigger warning for all things medical. We're past that point. I should have given it to you though. Thank God we don't have to watch it like Baldur's Gate, but you get to listen to me narrate it, basically. Aye. There's a stabbing pain as she slices into your abdomen and then cuts brutally downwards in a saw-like motion, exposing your innards. Ew. Despite the pain, you watch in silent, morbid fascination as she plunders your organs, humming to herself. Ah, there's a wrenching pain as Marta lifts up the ropey mass of your intestines, blood and other fluids streaming from it. Look at this, Marta, look at this. I see, cut there, cut there. Marta makes a small, deft incision in the side of one of the intestines, and you hear as something small and metallic strikes the floor.
Updated my journal.
Marta then dumps the soapy mass back into your torso. It's soupy. Then reaches down, picks up the object, a ring, it appears, and she flicks it to you. Pretty, eh, Marta? She nods. Yes, Marta, one shouldn't swallow such a thing. No. Thanks. Was there anything else? Marta shakes her head. Nothing more, huh? Should we try someplace else? Okay, now that there was something in there, I kind of want to try some other part of my body, but I think I'm gonna die. Dark Heresy is still in development, but you could pre-order it. Alucard's website to support developers. I'm not sure when it's supposed to be out. Okay, perfect. I kind of love shit like that. I'm a big fan of shit like that. Dakanin, hi. Lorbiton, hi. How are you guys? How you doing? How you feeling? How is everything? Wait until you discover the Dark Elder. Ooh, you think this is bad? Oh, no. This is why I love the Nameless one. I quite literally... I'm very into my main character. Like... I'm very into my main character. He has a morbid fascination of being cut open. Relatable, am I right? Opposites. I am the opposite.
Yeah.
Midnight Mass, the guy who plays the sheriff. Ooh. I haven't seen this. Oh my god! The actor also played the Moor guy in iZombie. Oh my god, Shinzilla, you knew exactly what to get me going. iZombie is quite literally my favorite TV show. Fun fact I happen to know. That gets me going. Holy shit. That gets me going. Okay, bet. I love the Moor guy. Ravi? I love Ravi. I'm watching iZombie right now for the 7th time. One of Karlach's lines when you initiate dialogue is, "Heya, Imowen, is that you?" Is it really? No way. That's not a real thing. Mossy, you're giving me this like, I'm like, no. Is it? No. The Nameless wondering this. Hey, hang on about Marta, my love. Gotta make a note in the old diary. I gotta update my journal real quick. Imagine being awake during surgery IRL. Literally, I don't even need to imagine. There were people who were awake during surgery like less than 100 years ago. Well, yeah. Spartan, hi. I've really enjoyed it, Jokenin. I really enjoyed it so far. I am not making much progress, mainly because there's a lot of reading and it's hard to do chat and read at the same time. The way Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 was easier in that regard, definitely, because I could basically wait to chat until we had combat. We had combat all the time. But this game has so little combat. Maybe I am not cracking my skull open. But there could be something in my stomach. Let's try the stomach. Let's try it. Midnight Mass? You have to see it if you haven't seen it. I literally will see it because I know that Robbie's in it now. I'm putting it in my... You might be Haya, but it still counts. Haya. I think I recognize it. Hi, Hardy Hara. Welcome in on YouTube. Does Planescape call them Fiendlings? I think instead of... They call them a bunch of things. What's the Planescape word for Tieflings? Planescape Tieflings were always much more interesting than 5ED. Very chaotic design. Sometimes not good aspects or leathery wings. Sometimes not. I like... Yeah, they changed them very, very, very much in the newer kind of Baldur's Gate. Though not the newest Baldur's Gate. The newer edition of Dungeons and Dragons, right? With the like now they're more hell spawn, kind of, in a sense. Oh my god. Cindery got the tea. 10 minutes in, I haven't updated my journal. If I haven't updated my journal in 10 minutes, I have like an itch. Thank you for coming over from YouTube, Hardy. Welcome in. Hi. I won't call you out if you lurk. But I will call you out since you talked on YouTube. If you don't have nightmares tonight, sometimes anesthetic can fail. Nope. Fireside, nope. I don't want to have nightmares. I'm fun at parties. I don't want to have nightmares. I read it. I only just saw the pin of you being in the closet. Vivi, I can't wait for the day you can come out. I can't wait for the day I can come out of the closet again. How did I go back into the closet? Fuck me. Oh my god. I kind of like it in here, I'll be honest. It's kind of chill. It's kind of really nice. I'm saying I know, but I figured the vibe was either horror or iZombie. I don't like horror, but I do like iZombie. I just pick up on that vibe. And boy, that means you're super cool. Please. I gotta play. You guys have me up. I gotta play. You lie upon the table and Marta stands over you, a rusty knife at the ready. There's a stabbing pain as she slices into your abdomen, then cuts brutally downward in a saw-like motion, exposing your innards. Despite the pain, you watch it morbid. Wait. It's just... I didn't do the stomach last time, did I? No, I did the intestine. I just still have morbid curiosity. As she lifts up your stomach, your vision slowly returns to see Marta standing over you, shaking her head. Nothing found. Hey, Marta. She shakes her head. Nothing. No. Marta, no luck. Should we try again? No. Nobody's cracking open my skull. There's nothing in my fucking skull. I had some other questions. Can I rest here? Marta nods. Marta home. Marta sleep here. You can sleep if you want. Yes. I don't think Marta have a problem. Does you, Marta? She shakes her head. No. Marta, I doesn't if you doesn't. Yeah, let me rest.
Ooh, looks like my skills have increased.
Oh, did he level up? Literally, how? Maybe for Marta? Oh.
What's up?
Thank you, Mort. What's up, indeed? Not reform my party. Okay. Just a little stuff. Wow, he has +1 in fist. He doesn't have fists. So, I'm curious how that one works. Maybe one day he'll have a body.
Done.
I thought maybe I could get him a body earlier, but I tried to go about that way like 1,000 times and I couldn't. I don't know what to do. Pet Lim Lim? What? Oh, it kicked Lim Lim out of my pocket because my intestines are now in my fucking pocket. This ropey mass of bloody intestines appears to be yours. You have to admit, it makes you uncomfortable to see them outside your body. I don't know how I feel about that. It was a ring, right? This ring looks like 3 rings that have been wrapped around each other. Just looking at it makes you dizzy. Okay, we'll put on the ring that makes you dizzy then. I am enjoying this game, Hara. We just got into it. And we played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 for 9 months, so we're very prepped for this, the long haul of it. This is more of a vivisection. And I thought he put them back in my... I thought Marta put the intestines back inside me. Fuck. Oh, out of pockets is wild. I should have got less space. No, that would make sense. Less intestines, less space. Mort is a +1 fister. How did I know Mossy was going to make me smile? There is gray matter in your skull, please. That came out like a bot. No, you're perfect. You're perfect, Hardy. Thank you for coming in and yapping. I really appreciate you. I am loving this game a lot. No more poo? No more poo. I don't know if the nameless one was pooping anyway. He's too hot to poop, man. He's cut that out of his system. He doesn't poop no more. The terror is my darkest thoughts. Yeah, Cinnery, I'm similar. I'm a very similar way. I get that in the middle of the night, exactly. Leave me when a tummy ache. My intestines are in my pocket. I need ibuprofen. I have a tummy ache. Literally, my intestines are in my pocket. God, that's a fucking mood. Holy fuck. Me all week being sick and it fucking with my stomach even more. Can he learn this? Adler's Kiss. I don't want to fail this.
I hear your words.
He hears my words, guys. Thank you. Don't worry, guys. He hears my words. I have all of this stuff. And my intestines. Pick up my pet Lim Lim.
Done.
I am not leaving behind Lim Lim. That's the object that it wanted me to kick out of my inventory. My pet Lim Lim? Absolutely not. I'd have him out all the time if it wasn't like the weirdest mechanic to do. Okay, I rested so I can at least fight more people. The poopless one. Could the nameless one be an infinite organ donor? God, the nameless one is really selfish. He really could be an infinite organ donor. I did not think about that. If you were Wolverine, hey, why isn't Wolverine an infinite organ donor? Like, if you cut out Wolverine's stomach, would he grow a new one? If you cut out his heart, would he grow a new one? Some IBS sufferers probably wish I could do that. Genuinely, I think about it all the time. Just cut out the lower half of my body. Like, actually. I'm a horror fan. I love it all. But I do run a book club for people who are nervous of the genres. We pick lighter books and then discuss what makes the book horror. Chillzilla, this is really cute. If in the future you are around... Oh, I can come back to him about his name. I will ask you for some horror recs that are really light. Oh, God. I had food poisoning a few weeks back. I jumped on Marta's table in the middle of that. No hesitation, man. Get rid of my intestines. No, it's just one of the worst things. Feeling that sick is one of the worst things. It's actually a good idea, right? Yeah, you would. Someone has to be compatible with this organ, though. You're right. There's definitely people out there. Someone get Meru on the Marvel writing team. I guess Wolverine's not a good person. I want to make a video essay. Wolverine's not a good person, guys. He could have been an unlimited organ donor, and he chose not to. He chose to keep his organs selfishly for his entire life. Fucking, I can't. What's Wolverine's blood type? Like, fucking, oh God, that's a good question. Every blood type. Hi, Dragon. Hi, Kind. How are you guys? Talk about the rejection from Wolverine's organs. Ain't no med gonna help that autoimmune disease. Oh my God, no, literally, you're right. Imagine getting, first of all, Wolverine's organs. They'd kill you. They'd kill you. No, literally, Genzi said it too. I doubt anyone could handle Wolverine's organs. Zach against it. This game came out before D2, right? In 1999, right? Or was it 2000, I think? How are you, Kind? I feel like with this regeneration ability, most people would probably, yeah, reject the organs. Have you located the woman with my name and number? She will tell you she won the name from me, but that she did not. You gave it away. She stole it. I require my name and number. She is in the village somewhere. I have your name and number. May I have them? What'll you give me? I can give you nothing, for I have nothing. Will you give me my name and number? I don't know. I'm not a charity worker. It's fine. I'll be, fine. I mean, I have it. I'm not going to do anything with it. Yeah, your name's Kuin Yin. Yin. Take your number. He accepts him gravely. I thank you. I got too much Vaseline. I thank you for my name and number. Yes. Yin. Yes, you have my gratitude. I will remember you. He throws a number around his throat like a scarf. It sinks into his skin, and he begins to walk away from you. Wait, I had more questions, my guy.
Updated my journal.
Wait! Okay, well, I guess I didn't have more questions, my guy. Did he walk into the house? Or did he just fuck off?
I'm gone.
Ojo. Hi, Ojo. Everybody's got a fun name. This small candle is giving off anemic light. What's anemic light? This wall looks like it's ready to collapse at any moment. The stones are loose and it's riddled with holes. This place looks fun. Great acoustics in here. They should do the tiny desk sets in here. Great acoustics. They have a great acoustic place for the tiny desk sets. Nobody's in a totally unredeemable asshole or a misunderstood noble warrior. Depends on the author. Quite literally, it very much does depend on the author. Like, unfortunately, a lot of, you could do that for, I want to say, a lot of those Marvel men. I think D2 is 2000, if I remember right. This game is 1999. Oh, fuck, okay. For transplants of pig organs spliced with human DNA. Ooh. 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 Ooh, Cinery. I'm like hoping for this. Anemic is bloodless, so just pale, like a pale light. Okay. I'm having noodle soup. Oh my God, this sounds so good. I just recently had pho for the first time. I was with a friend and they were like, I was really sick and they were like, you want to get pho? I was in California and I was like, oh, I've never had pho. Yeah, it was so good. Guys, pho was so good. Not all I want is pho. I just keep saying to my mom, I want pho. I want pho. I want pho. I want pho. Where's the pho? I want pho. You see a burly man with a slack jaw. The spark of intelligence is in his eyes. Little more than a brief flare. I read that odd. You see a burly man with a slack jaw. The spark of intelligence is in his eyes. Little more than a brief flare. Who are you? He blinks at you. Who are you? Ojo. Thanks, Ojo. I have some questions. That is the same line for like everyone. Ojo just stares. What are you doing? Ojo talk. He stops abruptly and begins massaging his hand. Examine his hand. There's a small inflamed scab on his skin. As you watch, he peels the scab away. Again. What happened to your hand? Bit. Who bit you, Ojo? He looks at the wall and looks back at you. Man in wall. Cool. Okay, there's a man in the wall. He looks at the wall and then looks back at you. What does the man in the wall say? What wall is he in? What does the man in the wall look like? This is a when would you wear wigs situation, and I'm trying not to laugh. What does the man in the wall say? Tells about crying stone place. Tells stories. I tell stories too. Stories about what? I'm tearing up, I didn't blink enough. Stories about what? He looks at the wall and falls silent. Alright then. Tell me about the man in the wall again. So he tells stories. What does the man in the wall look like? Small, red eyes, hairy. He sounds like a rat. He does sound like a rat. He nods. Is he a rat? Okay, more questions. What wall is he in? He points at a wall. You notice a small hole in it. Upon closer inspection, you see that the hole is ragged, as if it had been chewed out by a rat. Is the man on the wall a rat, Ojo? We confirming again? The man on the wall is a rat? He just nods. So, okay, I think we're 3 for 3. I think the man on the wall is a rat. Are we positive? We're positive. Other questions. God damn it. Hi, Jimbo. How you doing? How you feeling? It's Wakey's in the wall. He's a rat in my wall, man. He's a rat in my wall. It's fitting. It works. Faux. Pho? Is it pho? Am I pronouncing it wrong? It's pho. Oh, I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's not pho, it's pho. Thank you. You were correcting my shit. Pho? All this. I'm fucking getting some pho later now. Thank you for correcting my shit. Don't let me be ignorant. Don't let me be mispronouncing stuff. We don't talk about Bruno. About Bruno. No. I'm trying to be the man on the wall for real. I don't want to be the man on the wall anymore. Oh my god, I'm fucking choking. Holy shit. Is pho more common in the West Coast? No. Where I live, there's like one place for pho, and I gotta drive very far. Very, very far. Electric is probably one of the most weird pieces of equipment in RPG. Oh. What's this? Tell me about the people in this village. Who? Marta. Scary witch. Okay. Farad. Fair odd. Alright. Briss. Dead. How do you know he's dead? Man in wall told me. The man on the wall is a rat. I think there's something else on the wall other than a rat. And he just sees the rat and he thinks it's the man in the wall. But someone's talking to this. Someone's talking to Ojo. What did he tell you? Chris dead. Quint. Just said it with a K. Fucking nuts. Okay. Tell me about other questions. Catacombs. Not talk strangers. He looks away from you, rubbing his hands. Alright. Fuck. Buried village. Not talk strangers. Okay. I have a feeling that there's something I can do. Can I, like, break this wall? I don't think so. That's not something I can do, right? As much as I wish it was. That's not something I could do. It says it's ready to collapse at any moment. I know there's a man in the walls. There's something in the walls. Probably not a rat. I want to say that it's more common in... So I'm East Coast. It's more common in, like, not a rural area. I have, like, no food near me. I actually do have pho. I have, like, a place that isn't a restaurant, but you can just, like, deliver food. But it doesn't look very good. So I'm gonna go a little bit farther away from my pho. For my pho! I don't know why I just, like... My brain's gotta rewrite it as pho now. Pho! He coughs noisily in his hand. What do you want this time? I wanted some answers. He didn't have anything to say to me last time. He just gave me a lot of sass and told me to fuck off. And I thought it was weird because he was the only guy in here. I don't know. Now that we rested, we're fine. Here's Quint. Quint told me to do something for him. Didn't he? Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. I can't sell these rings, though. It doesn't look old, but it looks like it's seen a lot of use. Despite its appearance, it might be worth a few coins to a local merchant. Okay, that's what I thought. Container holds a peculiar power called Whispering Motes, a form of healing powder commonly used by the Githzerai on the plane of Limbo. When the stopper is pulled and the spice touch on the skin of a wounded person, the spice travels through the injured person's body, generating raw matter to fill up the holes in his physical form. Oh my god, who's getting their holes filled tonight in my party? Is it going to be Mort? Is it going to be Dakan? The nameless one? Damn, I like this party already. In order for the spices to work, the user must concentrate on its healing effects. With the proper discipline, a practiced Githzerai can even heal the greatest of wounds. Does it just have to be by a Githzerai? In addition to its curative properties, it's also the element in several of their rites of passage. It is believed that the spice also fills in the holes in a person's psyche, removing doubts and giving them focus and purpose. Are you sure that, you know what, just let it go. Let it go.
All right.
Who's drinking that burst? And who's gonna give it to him? Because the implications are there. I don't think I went in here. This is Farad's court. I did not go inside Farad's court. I was fucking waiting. I did not want to do that. Can it be me, please? Dugan wants to join the party. Got pizza, McDonald's, Chinese. On your delivery apps, we don't even have yet delivery apps. We don't fucking have Uber Eats or anything like that, which really, that's my biggest kryptonite. I literally don't even know the DoorDash shops, and we are literally living the same life. Alice in Chains fans showing up to the work makes me happy. I love you guys. I love the rats in Planescape. Chat knows the ones I'm talking about. Oh, fuck, there's gonna be rat shit. Rats gave us the bubonic plague. Never forget. Never forget, man. Gotta love my rats, but they really fucked us in that one, man. They really did. They fucked us with a lot of diseases, unfortunately. They are the biggest carriers of plague back in the day. They just spread that shit like fucking wildfire. Very, very, very hard. To avoid rat shit. Literally. I tapped it for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. You start talking about filling holes. It was me. It was the game. It was the games. It was they're putting tadpoles in the water. They're turning the freaking adventures. I need spice right now. I need that spice right now. I read the best comment on BG3 video the other day. God, that's so good. Literally, that's so good. I thought you just made that up. I read that in the wrong order. Yeah, boy. That whole filling ceremony. The fact that they have a ceremony for it and everything. This is Farad's place. Farad's the homie that actually knows who I am. We've met people who I think know who I am, but they're not telling me. Oh, Farad's old. I don't know why I thought he'd be like me. Is he trying to talk to me? Farad, I'm looking around. Is he just walking around like a motherfucker? He's just walking around like a motherfucker. He's got a cool ass hand here. Huh. Does he sit on that? I really should save before I go in here. Ignore the man and explore the room. This honestly got right. Githzerai hate the Githyanki and vice versa. They and Lae'zel would be... I'm still understanding the Githzerai and Githyanki lore. Man. It's the fleas. Oh my god, that's not true. That's mosquitoes. Oh my god, did the mosquitoes carry the plague like that? Hashtag justice for rats, man. Justice for rats. So we have a rat lover in the chat. We do. Some shit. God. Character mod into game right now saying it. This combo can't be a new game but at a good time. There's so many parts of this game I can't wait to see Meru reach. Me too. Me too. There's so much of Planescape I'm just like... I'm really excited about, man. I just really like the story. I want to get deeper. God, it's been a lot of the same conversations and just like little pieces of the puzzle. But we're actually progressing now. Before you is an elderly man leaning heavily upon a crutch. His left leg is twisted as if he tried to walk 2 directions at once and paid the price. You mean tried to walk 2 directions at once and paid the price? His maggoty colored skin is bunched heavily upon his skull and is flecked with liver spots. He's mumbling and smacking his lips as his eyes make a circuit out of the room. Greetings. I say the same thing every time.
Updated my journal.
Aha! The man's eyes light up as he hears your voice. 'Tisn't my steady crop of ding come to Farad's waiting arms again. Greetings, corpse. He smiles a wicked grin. This is not what I expected. Have you come to ask Farad for another jaunt into the mortuary walls? Farad, I've come for information. I've been told that you know something about me. Ooh. A bunch of different ways I can go about this. I don't know if I don't think I want Farad to know I don't have my memories. I'm here to ask you some questions that only you can answer. He studies you, mumbling slightly as his eyes flicker up and down your frame. 'Tisn't a mummer's fair, corpse. No time for games, no time for Farad to play the wheel. Who are you? What are you asking such questions for? Oh, fuck. I fucked up already. I forgot myself and I was told to seek you out, that you would know something of me. Shh. I need answers, Farad. I was told you could provide them. Hey, Farad licks his lips and they make a rasping sound, like a dry parchment on sand. Now, who told you such a thing, corpse? No one told me exactly. There were these tattoos on my back. They told me to seek you out if I ever forgot myself. Who needed to tell me such a thing? Are you not Farad? I don't want to tell. I literally don't want to tell the truth. I haven't switched the nameless one to a mage. I haven't done any of that yet. I've done nothing. I've only found one person who I could switch the nameless, who I could switch my shit to. Does he sit on that after talking about filling holes? Do you have a moment to talk about your Lord and Savior, the save button? Literally right before. Part of me doesn't like to save just in case because I'm trying to make it so organic that if I make a choice, especially with a game like this, if I make a choice, I stick with it because it was like similar to the choice I would have made. However, Baldur's Gate 1 kind of fucked me a lot with that because of, or I guess Baldur's Gate 2 fucked me with that because of fucking Animin, man. You guys know my beef with Animin. I did not know that he was going to go into that house and slaughter that young girl in the coldest blood possible. I just wanted to investigate, and he went on a full rampage, raging path, and I turned him evil due to that. So I gotta be careful, because these games, it could be really simple. Hi, PK. Is that a hand throne? It is a hand throne. Where do you sit, though? I think it's like pillows in the middle. It's kind of a cool concept of those are, I think they're rocks. But imagine that with pillows in the middle. Greetings, corpse. Literally, Farad is mocking us. The reason for the schism is different, but they both hate each other. If a guy's stuck biting back at the wall. Oh. Farad needs some chapstick. Literally, he needs our chapstick. He needs to get that damn Vaseline. Though in the Elves' case, the Drow are very clearly evil ones, or in the Git, they're just lawful evil. Yeah, in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, which is what, 3rd edition, it gets, what's it called? The Drow are so evil. It really is only in like Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 really wants you to be like, I will say, once you play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, evil has a different, basically, like, name or tone, you know? Shady!
God, you're so freaking cool. I adore you and I hope you had a good weekend. Ty for blessing my slow ass Tuesday, lol.
Ty for blessing my slow ass Tuesday, Ty. Thank you for the tier 3. You're genuinely too fucking kind to me. Holy shit. Shady, bless you. How's your day? How you feeling? How's everything? We're in the middle of a good conversation. BG wanted it's 2nd edition. Damn. You feel how evil those Drow are in 2nd edition D&D. Always. There is like there's one or two good drow, but there isn't like, I mean, maybe by second edition they had Seldarian, which I'm not pronouncing that right. I know I'm not. They're lawful neutral, yeah. Rats are still the buzz carrying the murderers. I'm not arguing this silly ass conversation. Oh my god. Justice for rats, though. I gotta drive. I'll leave you for now with details about D&D character I've been thinking of. Ooh. Oh. Oh, she was a jeweler. Oh, I really like this. Taking any shit gemstone she found, she would... Oh my god. You know, this makes me really happy. I've been getting more into lore character creating because I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV and taking a bunch of pictures. And then I make characters and then I create lore for them in my picture taking. And I love to create like basically scenes with lots of animations that are like telling a story, but then the characters have to have lore. I gotta stop. It's really fun. I'm really liking it. Get the Yankee are our lawful evil warriors. Get Sarai are lawful neutral monks. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is a good way of looking at it. Okay. Lawful evil warriors. Get Sarai lawful neutral monks. Jenny lawful neutral. Okay. Baldur's Gate 3 split the drow into two sub-races, the good ones and the evil ones. So it was the 3 that split it. Did it split in D&D lore, or was that a split that BG3 made? I kind of hate how BG3 handled the drow sub-races. You know, Mossy, I actually didn't when I played it, but then I played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and I hated the way that they handled the drow sub-races as well. I wouldn't want it to be any other way because I think it would have been a lot more work, and Baldur's Gate 3 has so much work put into it. But the way that they handled the drow sub-races was almost like an afterthought, because they almost wanted to make, like, they had them be different, but in actuality, like, people don't really react to you as a drow once you get past a certain point in the game, regardless of which one you picked. But you might have a different feeling about it. I'm going off now. I gotta pee really badly. I just got home. Oh, I'm happy to vibe out with y'all. We're happy to vibe out with you. I am, oh my god, I've only been streaming for 2 hours. Yeah, I still can stream for like 2 more hours. Phew. Meru Galactic! I love you. It's probably to do with racism, having a race of people. Yeah, not a good look. I feel like I definitely think in Baldur's Gate 3, it's more like coded just for the fact of like you don't have extremes anymore the same way you used to in video games. Like you see it a lot in like Dragon Age, where you had like the extremes, and I think that was kind of the way you fought against like basically racism. But now I think it's become a lot more sensitive to talk about those type of things, and a lot of game companies just kind of like remove it altogether instead of just showing it. But I don't think Baldur's Gate 3, I really think that it was really more of like a coding thing. I think it was just easier to code Seldarian, Drow, and what's it called? Sworn Drow after a certain point, kind of engaging in the world the same way. You know what I mean? 2 more hours. 2 more hours. 2 more hours. Whew. It's water time. Thank you. I can't get into a spiel. I'm at Farad. I do have to pee though. I'm waiting though. I'm trying to wait it out. The Seldarians are the pantheon of good elven gods. Yeah. And I do like playing as a Seldarian drow. It's a cool concept. Especially after going into drow, like more so in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Hi, Sean. Good morning. Amber really wants you to redeem that Become a VIP. Even though you quite literally already have it, man. Holy shit. Ah, holy shit. The race is any sense of nuance. It is what it is, I guess. yeah, literally, that's kind of my issue with, like, that was my biggest issue with Dragon Age Veilguard, comparing it to Dragon Age Origins, because the issues of, like, for instance, you never really saw, like, slavery come up at all. They'd never talked about it at all. And instead of it being, like, such a prevalent issue in Dragon Age Inquisition that they were fighting against, it just became something that was, like, they didn't want to deal with, so it almost became like something that was just hidden again. And that's like that to me is an issue when you have it in the world and you're just kind of like not talking about it. it's almost like making it then is exacerbating the issue, and then it should be like a whole thing, like did I say Baldur's Gate 2? I meant Dragon Age 2. I think I said Dragon Age 2. I'm gonna get into a spiel. No, I can't let Farad know that I don't know anything. Who needed to tell me such a thing? Are you not Farad? So little said, so he already knows. So much told. Farad falls silent, and suddenly you have a feeling that Farad is dissecting you like a corpse on a mortuary slab. I know much. You would know. Much. Yes. Much indeed. Farad smiles slowly, the folds of flesh on his face peeling back like a curtain. What do you know of me? I should have came in. I should have just walked in. I should have been like, Ayo, Farad, what's the dealio? I overthink everything. Farad licks his lips and settles himself upon his crotch like a vulture. No, not free, the question you ask. His pasty white hands tap the edge of his crotch. Much I can tell you, but the telling has a cost. Go on. Farad taps the flagstone with his crutch and sneers. This village is not all that lies buried beneath Ragpicker Square. Yeah. Chambers, vaults, corridors, filled with the dead, all sleep in their coffins. Somewhere in those halls, somewhere there, lies something misplaced. Something mine. What is it? A small thing, a trinket, such a trifle. As Farad speaks, his words start echoing as if two people were speaking. You know you've heard them before, from your own lips. It's a spear made of bronze. Ugly. Feels like an egg to the touch and smells of rotten custard. Am I right? Should I fucking mention that I know? Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't mention that I know. Hi, Cianto. How are you? How are you doing? Dragon Age Origins, you couldn't avoid the issue of the world because each different origin slapped you in the face with at least one of the societal problems of that country. Yeah. I definitely think that, like... Oh, I wrote such a good review of Dragon Age Origins. I wish I could explain. I wish I could just... Dragon Age Veilguard, I wish I had it right now for my fucking... Just to read it out, man. Just to read it out. Yeah. They did it in... I want to say... Almost every game handled it, I think, better. Well, I don't know. I can't get into this. Dugan, I love you. I hope you're having a good day. I could go on a Dragon Age Veilguard. I've always wanted to make a video about Dragon Age Veilguard because I really like that game. I don't think it deserved 90% of the hate it got. But it still has problems. But I don't think it'll ever be listened to for those problems. It's afternoon over here, too. It's 5 o'clock. Why am I saying good morning to literally everyone? Dugan, you have the best night, okay? Have the best morning, God. And Crunchy, I hope you're really well, too. Been an elf in Veilguard, and no one in Devinter had anything to say about the fact that I was an elf. Same thing with the Kunari. Yeah, that's the type of thing I need in my video game if we're going to have it as a topic that we're fighting against, you know? But you're basically hitting, like, a point where I think it's just, like, becoming sensitive to talk about these things, which I think is an issue, or fight against these things, because then we can't fight against them, literally. Picked up a load of boxes at the old apartment, but I'm procrastinating bringing it back inside. Ooh. Cianto, you got this. You got this. I'm proud of you. You got this. Ads, welcome back. It was, yeah, I saw something like that, very similar. I think I saw that comment. It's like a comment like that on a YouTube video. And it's not unfortunately just DAV. It's an issue with when you become basically a company that has so many shareholders and you're owned by so much. You can't even make like a creative piece anymore. And that's why basically these games that are making really kind of like out there games are either smaller companies not owned by shareholders or newer companies that haven't basically gotten to the point that all of these AAA companies have gotten to. It's a sphere. I've told Farad so much with my actions. I don't know. Yeah, there's Dritz. I was about to say Dritz is a good drow. That's the one good drow you got. Disco Elysium. Well, you know what the thing is? I am literally working on a video essay that's called, like, we need more games like Disco Elysium. And I am, like, actively... I know how hard it is to create a game like Disco Elysium. Because quite literally, look at what happened to Zaum. like, look at what happened in that company. That's exactly why. I see that Meru is live, so Torment too much in the Great Infinity Engine Gamer this decade and chores. Oh, Sianta, see, now I don't want you to do chores. If you finish it, though, you can come back. I love that everything is so happy in DA. Being a Grey Warden is basically being a badass. I will say I do love being a Grey Warden. I do love it. If you think about it, like, they've made... if you kind of rewrite it, like, Thetis has become now a much better place. I like it. I want that Grey Warden tattoo. I always forget it. What is it? In peace, something. In something, vigilance. In death, sacrifice. Someone will know it. Hi, Lethargy. What's my nameless one? You should switch your chosen class before getting level 7, because on level 7 you'll get bonus stat. Okay. I don't think I'm level 7 yet. I want to say I'm like 4. Let's see. Oh god, I really don't want to say this to Farad, but fuck it. You know what? Sometimes saying nothing is better. Remain silent and listen. A small thing, a trinket, such a trifle. Farad turns away as if embarrassed, but his voice sharpens like a knife. A spear, bronze, ugly. Feels like an egg, but tisn't. Tisn't is a fun word. Hasn't the stink of custard about it. Fetch it for me. Such a small favor. Then a favor will I do for you, corpse. Like, he calls me corpse, he doesn't call me by a name. Why don't you get one of your collectors to search for it? Because the corridors need no more dead from this village, Farad Tisks. Strong, fast, clever, these are the qualities my villagers do not have. They go below, they do not return. Farad glances at you. Perhaps the dead will welcome their own? That is what I think. Corpse. Where is the spear? Farad's sigh is like shifting sand. And why do you know? I ask you to look for it, corpse. I do not know where it is. I know it is buried deep, far deeper than any villager has ever gone. Farad tisks. It may be in the catacombs where the waters run deep. Deep. Okay, I want to know what I'm buying with this trinket. There's a lot of knowing rattling around in my brain box, corpse. He holds up a withered finger. One of them is this bit of wisdom. Everyone wants something, whether they know it or not. There is much I know about you. Much that you would want to know. Maybe you should tell me what you know, Farad, or I'll pen your name in the dead book with your blood. I don't like Farad. Fuck. Herb, 5 minutes. Don't you dare go offline. Guys, I have to go. Cianto is not gonna be here. He wants me to leave. We had to play a prank on Cianto. I gotta go. My origin DA Warren is rolling in his grave. He sacrificed. No, Major! I'm not that strong. I don't feel that strongly about it. But I also don't hate anything with that much intensity. For me, I always see like a double side where it's like, well, there are people who made this who really, really, really like worked really hard on it. And there's some excellent aspects of Veilguard. Veilguard's a very fun game to play. My review of Veilguard is perfect. I wrote like a fucking, quite literally, oh god, how long was it? It was like 10 pages, double spaced. And I had to shorten it for Steam because it was way too long. God. Steam really limits me with basically forcing me to make a review that's less than, it's a huge amount. In war, victory, in peace, vigilance, in death, sacrifice. I want that tattooed. It's so good. I'm so thrown off by the fact I woke up at 12:30. What time is it for you right now, Mossy? But he's so charming. Me too, kind. I would give it like a 7.8 out of 10 for me, or maybe like an 8 out of 10, like a B minus. I was, for me, very, very, very brought down by the fact that I have such a love for the other three. But Dragon Age has never known what it wanted to be, and every game is different. So for me, I was expecting Dragon Age Veilguard to be kind of what it was. Was pleasantly surprised by the fun aspect of like the gameplay and the combat and exploring the worlds. I think that was one of the most beautiful games I've played this year. I'm gonna pen your name in the dead book with your blood. You know what, Farad? I'm not strong though. Like, I don't know if because I'm not strong. I'm very persuasive, however. Farad's next words are delivered as if he has had a chance to memorize them. Then what I know will die with me, corpse. It'll become as ash should I die. Nothing. Nothing for you. Like, imagine if this was voice acted not by me. It would be so good. It would give you chills. I need to crack my jaw. God, that hurts. I don't want to give him this sphere, though. If I knew what it was, if I remembered, then it's a valuable object. But Farad is quite literally the only person who could tell me anything of value, I think, right now. I'll find this spear for you in exchange for what you know. Very well. A deal struck, a deal made. Farad cracks his crutch sharply against the flagstones. A spear for a peek inside my brain box. Now, Corpse, there is no time to waste. Go to the gate at the south and east and tell those slumbering fools to open it for you. Make haste. Make haste. Old. I had some other questions for you before I leave.
Updated my journal.
Then ask. Farad smacks his crutch on the cobbles as if passing sentence. Come, come, Corpse, time's short, and so's my patience. When you greeted me, you said something about taking me on a jaunt to the mortuary. What did you mean? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. They are anonymous, just in case you want to work. No, Rager. I mean, that's my problem with a lot of AAA games nowadays. It's why I've gone back into these old games, is that a lot of them just feel like they're not scratching the itch that I need them to be story-wise. I enjoyed it, but at the same time, I kind of considered it like an offshoot of the I definitely consider it an offshoot of the IP, NZ. I definitely do, too. I think it's a solid 7. I'm almost 7, which is, I will say, a 7 is actually better than I give a lot of games now. It's almost 2 p.m. and I have to get ready for work at 3:30. Ooh, fuck. Wow, you really woke up late if you have to wake up. If you have to go to work, that fucking close. But you got some good sleep. I just want more jank and have strong feelings about the non-binary representation. Kind of love to go into that at a certain point, but not right now. Hi, Goku. You're making me want to stream this. Do it. Back to training. Have good rest of stream, Meru. You know, I feel I want to go into it. I'd love to go into it later with you. Not now. I can't, well, not now, but I feel a similar way to you in the fact that I think sometimes, like, representation's a really hard thing, and it was done, I don't think it was done, I really can't talk about it in a sense of, like, my opinion on it, but I've seen a lot of people's opinion about it, who feel misrepresented a little bit, but then I know a bunch of people who feel the opposite way, so I spend more time in the positive. I break things down by, this is for me, and then this isn't for me. Yeah, I'm very similar to you, Chillzilla. Very similar. Back to training. Have a good rest of the stream. Bye, Black Dragon. Have a good one. And Pickle, hello. I need to look up what this word means. Hold on. I haven't seen this word in so long.
Water time.
Oh, that's a good word for it. Yeah, you're right, Benzie. That is a good word for it. Do you want us to point this out when you might have missed on recruiting characters? Yes. Kind. I actually do. The one thing I really don't want to miss is companions. So for backseating and stuff, please feel free to, like, if I'm going to miss a companion or if I'm going to miss something like that, I do want to know. Very much so. Meru on the big screen. Oh, I'm back on the big screen. Let me get my drinky drink. Thank you, Waylish. And the stretch. Thank you. When you greeted me, you said something about taking me on a jaunt to the mortuary. What did you mean? There's a lot here. You tell me, Corpse, perhaps the Dusties that live there are more to your liking than some sweet bosomed wench. Farad taps his crutch on the floor, the clacking echoing through the court. Most forgiving of the Dusties to let you stride in and out of here as you please, considering you don't have the decency to stay in the dead book. I wanted to go to the mortuary, but why?
Updated my journal.
Farad scoffs. Corpse, you were so bent to get in there. Now you spill that you don't even know why you wanted in there in the first place? Fuck. Sometimes it's a wonder why the planes turn. Huh. Okay. Never mind, I had some questions. I'm giving him information, basically, when I ask questions. Which is not good. What is this place? Rod's eyes roll in his socket, scanning across the ceiling walls and then the floor. This here is Ill-Wind Court. Not a name of my choosing. Thank you kindly. And the kip outside this court is the Buried Village corpse. What's the Buried Village? Well, now, there's a story. Farad licks his lips again and shrugs. But to tell true, the story bores me. The short of it, it's a piece of the hide that got bricked over one day. A piece of sigil got pinned in the dead book. What do you mean? You know, them floating goat heads that serve the lady. Them Debussies. Well, no matter if you do or do not, they go all around fixing, breaking, burying, building all the time. You follow? Yeah, Debussies. Them goat heads, come on, you've some sense left in you. Them floaters with the hammers and yammer on in symbols. The ones that do the lady's will. Farad taps his crutch on the flagstone, making a sharp rapping noise. Come now, don't play the jester with Farad now. Time's short, and so's my patience. All right, go on. Well, as the chant goes, and a dusty chant it is too, being so old, them Debussies just damn well bricked over a section of the hive one day, and all bodies just forgot about it. Dump a lot of trash on it, and soon nobody even knows it's here. Rod smiles. Wicked, no? A piece of sigil all forgotten. How'd you find it? Rod tisks. I still have my eyes, corpse, and I still have my ears, and when you have enough sense to tie the two together, then finding the dark of any matter is not as hard as some make it out to be. Farad rubs his filthy cloak. Now, was there something else you wanted to pick my brain box about? You didn't come here just to hear about this raggle, did you? I did have some other questions. Yeah, I did have some other questions. God, I wish people called me Corpse. I feel like one right now. Major, I could start calling you Corpse, you want? Corpse is in chat. Hi, Corpse. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is the perfect example of the gaming industry flanderization. It used to be a game series about actual war. That's actually a great, that's a great comparison. So many of these games have changed so much from 1 to 7. There's an item in the upcoming section that's key to recruiting a character. If you have to leave first, I'm sure someone else will tell you if you're about to miss it. Okay. To point her to end when it comes to time to recruit. Okay. I'm gonna lurk for a bit, play some BG before work. Oh my god, Mossy, have fun. Have a good time, okay? Enjoy it. You better have the most fun. You only got a few hours. Only one, right? I'm good, Goku. How are you? The busses. The busses. You must gather your party before venturing forth. I actually like the idea of calling Jack corpses. How are my corpses doing? How is everyone? Hi, Walnuts. COD? People still play COD? I knew someone was gonna say Infinite Warfare, man. Oh, Infinite Warfare was that divide. God. $1 million company has to make... Oh my god, that's the worst part. Yeah, they made... The 07 had AI handmade... Not handmade, god. AI made calling cards. Which they kept, didn't they? For like a while. One of the most unbelievable things, man. Holy shit. Literally $1 million company just trying to fucking... When you greeted me, you said something about... No, I once heard a tale of a man named Farad, a king of rags. Farad's left eye widens. You can't tell whether he's doing it or whether the folds of the skin are just peeling back. That's so. Such'll be a berg of tales it is, but any tale involving Farad can't be one these ears wouldn't want to hear. He looks at you with mock suspicion, then grins. Become a tale teller, have you, corpse? A tale's a strange one. It tells of a man of position and wealth who had everything and discovered he had nothing. Herod's grin freezes on his face, and his eyes take a strange, fiery gleam. Are you certain you wish to tell this tale, corpse? Maybe you won't like how it ends, This man was such a liar and a cheat that he twisted himself into a corner. He discovered when death would come for him, it would take him to a terrible place. Okay, I could come back to this, I think. I don't think I want to fucking... Oh, no. I don't think I want to aggro Farad, right away. But I kind of hate him. I kind of wanted to aggro Farad before. I'm not going to learn anything off Farad, though, if I fucking kill him. Hi, Mindless. Hi, C. How are you both doing? How are you feeling? Oh, I hope you're having a good day. Oh, I won't read it. I won't read it. I won't see it. The ladder. No spoilies quite yet. You can give me a little hint. Goku got his first. Hooyah! Get that hooyah. And thank you for letting me break your hooyah virginity. Kingdom of the Dump came out today. Ooh, Nate, I'll look this up. Ultima 7. Ultima 7's on my list. You guys have told me about Ultima 7. I will take a picture of this, though. I will take a picture of this. He discovered what I don't... Okay, let me just say, Farad. I'm coming back to you, Farad. I'm coming back. I once heard a tale of a man who sucked. This tale's a strange one, man. He fucking sucked. This man was a liar, a cheat. He twisted himself into a corner. Farad's grin dies, and he licks his lips. He looks frightened. He was determined to avoid such a fate, so he desperately looked for a way out of it. He would cheat fate as he had cheated others. Farad's face twists as if he had swallowed something unpleasant. He found an answer, or he found a place to look for the answer. He was told to search the trash of sigil for that which would let him escape his fate. Now, Farad, perhaps you can tell me how the story ends. Farad's face breaks into a snarl. It has no ending, not for I. You watch as blood fills his features. Now a tale do I have for you, corpse. Oh, I don't want... Farad's finger lashes out at you, bent like a herder's crook. A corpse comes to Farad's court, ripe with stench and promises, claiming he would find that which Farad needed. But what does he bring? Nothing. Promises broken corpse. Do you deny it? Say that you do, for it means that you've lied to me, and I will die because of it. I'm searching for it, Farad. When I find it, I'll bring it. No promises have been broken. No, give me another option. Give me another option. Can he die? I want you to die, Farad, to be honest. Lies that lead to the death of another are the blackest thing. Farad taps his crutch, wheezing slightly. You'd best keep your word, corpse, else the plains will grind you like a miller's wheel. I'll keep that in mind, bitch. I have some other questions. I heard you found a wealth of bodies, Farad. Where do they come from? Does a mage tell the secrets of his craft? So it is with the collector. Farad frowns, studying you. Perhaps I'll tell you, but you must promise that it is for yours ears only. For British ears only. I guess. Can we fuck off? We unfortunately cannot fuck off. That's a great quote. Why is the other one not working? I feel like my, my Firebot might not work on this computer. Firebot should be working. I'm sat on the sofa watching Meru on TV with a popcorn. Does life get any better? I could have popcorn too. Then my life could actually be a lot better. I'll come back if I can. Have a great race to stream. Bye, Chillzilla. Have a good rest of your day, okay? Mindless, did you just get back from Aikido today, also? I hope you're well, C. I hope you're having a really, really, really good week. I hope it's filled with lots of sunshine and rainbows. It's pronounced Farad instead of Farad instead of Farad. Which kills that. Oh, God. I'm so curious. Is it Farad or Farad? Might be that Meru eventually found Farad. It only took her a dozen or so streams. Specifically 10. Just 10 whole streams. It took me 10 whole streams to get my fucking ass across the damn plane. This place is big, okay? I've had a lot of distractions. Like, just with stream shit. Oh, God. I've had a lot. Does a mage tell his secrets? Perhaps I'll tell you. You must promise that it's for your ears only. For British ears only. Well, for nameless ears only. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. They are anonymous, just in case you want to lurk. Are you comparing yourself to a mage, Farad? I think you're insulting the craft. Oof. Oh. I love taking digs of Farad. I will continuously take digs of Farad. What I hear is for my eyes only. I think you're insulting the craft. Farad flushes as he taps his crutch against the ground. Collecting is as much a skill as any petty mageling can hold a cup or two. Farad finds a bunch of dead bodies and selling them can hardly compare to the study of magic. Farad, finding a bunch of dead bodies and selling them can hardly compare to the study of magic is a hard line. I don't want to argue with you. I love to argue. Oh, I love to argue. Come here. Was it not skill that found this place? Farad's voice rises to a bellow, and his fingers tighten around his crutch. It took sense to find this place, it did. It took sense to make the most of it. The buried village? Come on, what's the secret of that? I can tell he's got a lot of ego.
Updated my journal.
Very well, Farad taps... He was gonna tell me. Should I have just listened? Very well. Farad taps the flagstones with his crutch and sneers. This village is not all that lies buried beneath Ragpicker's Square. I don't care to know that much. Go on. Chambers, vaults, corridors. Farad gives the faintest of smiles, and his eyes gleam like gold. Places black as pitch. Did I bait him into telling me shit because I fucking fought against his ego? Places black as pitch, filled with weeping stones and the precious dead, all asleep in their coffins. Sleeping. Where do these dead come from? Rod affixes you with a lopsided stare. Corpse, corpse, everything dies. Life is so short, but death lasts for so very long. Very, very long. Many people, many deaths. His stares travel past you. Such a waste for their deaths to be useless in a dusty's arms, eh? What do you mean?
Updated my journal.
Rod smiles greedily. Not all the dead that goes to the mortuary gate is fed in the furnace corpse. The Dusties bury some of the dead in the city's bowels under the village. So near. So close to such a place. I would have been a fool to not see opportunities. So you rob the catacombs of the dead, the dustmen placed there, sell them back to the dustmen, and then they bury them again. That's wild. Pepe Sylvia's here. I can fucking feel it, chat. God, I love that goddamn meme. I love that episode. Nameless One, no swiping! If only Meru would update her journal as much as the Nameless One. Ugh, God, I'm trying. I got myself a little journal. What is Farad? Is the Nameless One's... Wait, is Farad the Nameless One's mother? I have so many questions. I have so many questions too. That's the whole point. So many questions. You gotta respect the scam. You gotta respect the hustle. Hi, Bongs. I don't know if I respect the hustle, Farad. I don't know how they haven't noticed. The fact that they haven't noticed is on them, though, you know? It would be really cool if at the end of the game the Nameless One mentions his journal having no more empty pages. It would be so cool if I actually got to a point where they just couldn't anymore. Oh my god, Lethargy, I just saw your message about you starting DA Origins. What's your favorite companion? I must know. My first party was Leliana, Alistair, and Wynn. And you probably don't know a few of these companions just yet if you just started. But I don't know why I always go back to that party, man. I romance Leliana. I love my Letty romance. The journal begs to be updated. Literally dripping at the mouth. Update me! God. You rob the catacombs of the dead, sell them back. Unbelievable. Rod nods and chuckles lightly. The sound is like shifting sand. These catacombs are as deep as a Dusty's pocket. And as deep as the greed of man, indeed. Oh yes, Farad sneers, and the greed of man is to something that shall always be counted upon when naught else is left, eh? It's clever. Yeah, questions. Then ask! Farad smacks his crutch on the cobbles as if passing sentence. Come, come, corpse, time's short, and so's my patience. You have a lot of patience, my guy. I've said some awful shit to you. No questions. Bye, Farad. No questions, dude. No questions. Now, he wants me to go. Found out where the old ghoul Farad is getting his wealth of dead bodies. He has found a stretch of catacombs buried beneath the buried village. The dustmen have interred a number of bodies there, so Farad digs them up, sells them back to the dustmen, waits for the dustmen to bury them again, then digs them up again. A non-stop source of jank. Ghoulish, but effective. I tricked Farad into telling me where he got the bodies without having to give my word not to say anything. I don't think he even noticed. More fool to him. Farad said that I wanted to get back in the mortuary for some reason. Why? Was I looking for something there? I agreed to descend into the catacombs for Farad and bring him back a bronze spear. He thinks the spear is located in the deepest part of the catacombs. Where the water has drowned the passageways, the entrance to the first part of the catacombs is in the southeast portion of the village, past the gate. Farad said to mention my task to the guards who will open the gates allow me by. Okay. Now, I'm going back to this. I always should. I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of stick wash, but you need to center yourself. Ooh. Hi, Lars. Is that my favorite name, cutie?
Hey, Meru. Meru does a clap.
Hi. How are you? How you feeling?
Hi, sweetie.
Thank you for the sub. How is everything today? Thank you for the 5 months. And V's. I didn't see you. V's. Hi. How you doing? I might be being a little shit right now, but please don't listen to me. But what if I do? Mommy? You gotta hand it to Debs. This area Fraud found feels a little bit more homey than Mara's construction house. You gotta hand it to them, man. They're doing a better job. I want to see Mara. I wanted to sit on it, but it wouldn't let me. Time to curl up on the Fraud hand. Is it stone or is it pillow, man? Fuck. I hope you're having a really good week, Lars. I want a keg of stick swash. I want a keg of stick swash, too. There was a really cool drinks earlier. You didn't miss it, Arcalian. Hi on the YouTube. And you've been feeling, I know feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of stick wash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that'll shed some light on the dark of the matter. Farad can fill you in on the rest of the chant if he's not in the dead book already. Don't lose the journal or we'll be up the sticks again. And whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you, or they'll put you on a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you. Read the journal, then find Farad. And I left this message for myself. Okay. Don't tell anyone who or what happens to me. I didn't tell Farad what happened to me. I think that was smart. I want to say that was smart. What's over here? Nothing? Just like a little area, I think. Hi, Goku. Thank you for joining the Discord. Welcome in. You get 1,000 pings for me about stream stuff in there. And we all say good morning to each other, which is just so cute. The good morning we all say to each other keeps me so grounded, gang. I don't know how to go. You know, I it's like a gate. It's outside. It's like a gate. Arcalian in stereo. Hi, Arcalian. How are you? Welcome in on the YouTube and the Twitch. I need to pee super fast. I am gone. I miss Imoen. God. Everything reminds me of her. That was Farad's court. Oh, maybe it's here. Yeah. The guards are here. And they can let me down. I can go back to that guy and basically tell him how Farad was getting his corpses, but I don't remember what it was. Let's find a spell ruby for... Yeah, I haven't got one. I have agreed to help a man in Ragpicker Square find out more about Farad's seemingly endless supply of corpses. He offered to pay me. Let me pee. I don't remember where he is. A man in Ragpicker Square. What was his name? What was his name? Of course, my friend. It's still a good morning, even though it's afternoon. It's still a good morning, even though it's afternoon is right. I should have peed while we were in the ad because it just finished, but I'm going to be so quick. You guys know I'm so quick. God damn. I'll be right back.
Let's shake a leg.
Well, I mean, you shake a leg.
What's the holdup?
Oh my god. This is so funny. I just went back in my room like, where's my computer? Where's my computer? I'm in the closet. I keep forgetting, gang. I'm in the closet.
Time is precious.
Closet's as big as my bedroom.
Let
It's
us
a
not squander
pretty...
it here.
Alright, more. It's a pretty big closet. Like a very, very big closet, which is really nice. Oof, it works really well for streaming. It was not a big closet while it had boxes in it beforehand. Has Meru found some interesting rats yet? Okay, so we did find a man who said that there was someone in his wall and it was a rat, but I know it's not a rat. I know there's probably just rats in his wall and he thinks that they're talking to him, but there's also men. That's my hypothesis. Shaming I mentioned talking to a rat in a wall though. Kind got it. I'm getting tired. I think there were any rats. I started an argument, it was fun. An argument, I like to think about it as positive discourse, okay? Please let your computer know it's a safe space to come out. God, it's gonna take her like a few weeks, maybe a few months, but now user says I'm a little underpowered. I might want to finish the Hive quest and visit Bell before you go further down, which I think is a good shout, because there's also some places here I haven't really been because I can't even tell that they're places. Like I can go in here.
All right.
Maybe I have been in here. I don't think so. I don't think so. There we go.
All right.
You see a haggard woman, her care-lined face showing every scar the years have left upon her. Her eyes are snowing and tired, and she sniffles as she speaks. What is it you're wanting from me? Just the answer to some questions. Go on. What do you want to know? Who are you? Who am I? She laughs bitterly. Might as well ask for a grain of Sans name, Cutter, because that's about as important as I am. It's an uplifting viewpoint. I have some questions. Go on. What do you want to know? Well, what are you doing? What am I doing? Why, just trying to eke out a hard scrabble life under Rag Picker Square and steering clear of those who put me here in the first place. That's what I'm doing. Okay. That's it. That's all you got. Alright. Is she gonna attack me if I take her stuff? Something tells me she might. I get really lucky. If it's not someone named, they usually don't attack me. Maybe. I'll take that welcome back. Thank you. Someone lure Meru out of... Someone lure Meru out of the closet, man. Bring me cookies and some warm milk. I might feel comfortable again. Please. Can I move into your closet when they fix your room and make my rent like $100? Move in, $100 rent. This was like the size of the room I was sleeping in. I went to live with Positive for a couple months, and I was living at my grandma's house. And this was the size of the room pretty much that I was sleeping in, and I had my computer in, and then she was also doing her sewing in as well, and had the sewing machine and everything. Way cozier than Harry Potter's closet. It works really well. I'm even thinking, I can't really sleep in my bed out there. So I was even thinking about putting like a bed on the ground and sleeping on the floor in here. Like, it kind of works really well. I'm at least not waking up with a thin layer of fucking paint dust on my skin, which is getting to me. Anyone looking forward to the Mighty Nine? Ooh, no, I haven't even heard of this. Thank you for welcoming Goku. Welcome in. Welcome to the club, Goku. Soft cookies and warm water. Warm water. Warm milk, not warm water. Who drinks warm water? Mighty Nine. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. Let me think about it. Igloos running out of space for the dead earlier because I passed a really aesthetic graveyard. Sianto just reminded me.
What's the hold up?
God damn it. What's the hold up? Fucking come on. These guys keep me on track, I will say. Did I talk to this guy? He coughs noisily into his hand. What do you want this time? I did. None of these guys have anything to say. They're just like villagers.
I'm gone.
Now, what level am I is a good question. Somebody asked me earlier. I am level 5. I want to try to maybe get to 6. I remember it was a guy in my house who asked me... I haven't found this guy's knife. It was a guy in a house who asked me about Farad's graveyard stuff.
I will hear you. All right.
Okay.
Done.
That's Marta. Still nothing. I'm going into every place, even though I've already been in there and looking for stuff. And don't at me about it, okay? Do not at me about it. It's like mindless.
All right.
I want to say it's in Ragpicker Square and we're in the Buried Village. Back up. Back up. Is there anything else to do in Ragpicker Square other than the rats? Me too, Goku! The Mighty Nine was a D&D campaign by Critical Role. It's an animated series. So it's a separate animated series. I shouldn't watch like the D&D for anything first. Like, is there D&D to watch? This was the area we were getting our ass kicked. I know, and you know what? You should drink warm water, kind. Like, it says that it's better for like cramping and stomach things. And you should drink at least lukewarm water. But I'm such a cold water girly. Not too cold. If it's too cold, I'll lose my mind. Basically like ice cubes and then regular water. I prefer hot water. See, some people like it. Is my thing acting up? My thing's acting up. Please, stop acting up, B. Okay. Yeah, it's seen not to drink is good to drink cold water. It's literally bad for you. Like they say... Oh, this is where I came in and left. God. Or is that where I came in and left? Ah! Hello? Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't be taking magic missile damage from fucking rats right now.
All right.
Oh, fuck off, literally. That's an awful sound that just happened to my character. And I am taking constant damage. Oh my god. What is right? These rats aren't like, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Damn it. Damn it.
Oh god, they're like not strong, but like I'm missing.
I'm hurt.
Guys, I can't die to a bunch of rats. I'm hurt. Yeah, I'm real hurt. Oh my god, is it time to put the... Is it time to fill my holes with the Whispering Flask? It's only usable by Gitsurai. Why didn't I not look at that earlier? Fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Is he even healing? I can't even tell. We're almost dead.
Right.
We got this. No, thank you. Rats. 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 Had chicken tenders and veggies. You came back to rats. Plague? No. Magic missile rats. Jeez.
I'm gone.
That was hard. And of course, I have a bunch of rat tails. God. Oh, wait. You guys told me that I can do quick search. Quick loot. I always forget about quick loot. And character lock on. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that a frame? And a club. And magic missile. He's got a bone charm. I want to say... Mort. You keep that. And all of these more. And you take this. I can't believe I have my entrails now just in my bag. Not my entrails, my intestines. Sorry, that's way better than having my entrails. Thank God I succeeded in that. I'm gonna do the silver frame first. This frame could have held a small painting, but now the frame lies empty and unused. When used, this item causes an attacker to feel the same pain and hurt that he has inflicted upon the user. Why would I want to use sadistic frame? What? I want chicken tenders so badly. I'm gonna go to the supermarket. I'm gonna get me some wings or something tonight. I'm really excited. I already thank egg rolls for paying for dinner. Thank you, egg rolls. Imagine if rats did this in real life. If rats magic missiled me, they'd be way more of an adversary. And I personally think that it'd be kind of cool. Denny's always hit. Literally always. It was delicious. I love them. Oh my fuck. I remember eating rats in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline. Oh, that's a big thing. Enemy takes the damage they dealt you. Yeah, I need that. Like, is that how it is? The attacker to feel the same pain that... Oh, wait, no. No, I'm not the attacker. That's how I read it, though, that I'm attacking. Is it saying that the enemy takes the same pain that he's inflicted upon the user? Yeah, I read this backwards. I technically am attacking, so... No, but it's good if basically a lot of damage has been done to me. Okay. I should have done the club first, though, rather than the frame. If you have high con for regen, enemies literally damage themselves when they attack you. Okay. The trash in this room is piled up in such a way to form a pocket within the trash mountain. A pocket. Were these the rats that you guys were talking about? Oh, God. I need to make sure I walk close to everything. W egg. W egg! I would use it personally. I mean, I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't use it. I read it backwards. I kind of like it better the other way now. I must have to accidentally fell asleep at my desk. Oh my god, my body was like, Santa, not at your desk, cutie pie. I really hope that are you feeling tired now? Like you're feeling sleepy? Go wrap yourself up and get cozy on the couch or on a bed, baby. On a bed. Find a bed. Break into your neighbor's house. That one might be cozy. My neighbors have a cozier bed than me, at least right now. Hi, Hammerzone. Welcome in on YouTube. I'm looking at everything I've already been inside. Yeah, I said that. Forgive me for my yawning. I have been getting shit sleep. I've been getting shit sleep. I've been taking pictures in Final Fantasy XIV. It's called G-posing until really late at night. And then I'm like, just one more pose. But I can't do that because posing takes like fucking 2 hours if I like the pose. And then I have to go through the pictures and move them over to my phone. What is this life again? I might make an Instagram for my Final Fantasy XIV pictures. Although they're really raunchy, so I don't think I could share it with you guys. Someone comes to speaks to Nod. Speaks to Nod, eh? He suddenly breaks into a fit of hacking coughs. He didn't have anything for me. Sorry, Nod. I know there's somewhere in here that the guy wanted information about Farad. Maybe it was this place.
I'm gone.
Maybe not. She just sold me charms and let me rest here, and I need to rest here. The heart charms and blood clot shit is so expensive. Like, this only gives me 9 hit points. It's fucking $60. I have a lot of money. I guess I could steal. We should identify something. How much does it cost? Oh, we can't. Oh, we can't. Interesting. Oh, was that interesting? Yes, corpse. Nap stream when? Oh my god, we literally had a nap stream like as a redeem. And for a milestone, and I said, and literally I was like, no fucking way we're doing this. What am I talking about? Why did I put this in? I made the mistake of shutting my eyes. I do that constantly and it fucking fucks me up. I'm forgiven. Thank God. I can't continue to exist if I'm not forgiven by Galactic. I'm still at work. Welcome back, Bees. How's work feeling? Final Fantasy, you say? Final Fantasy. Handy, I do play Final Fantasy. I'm on the European servers, so I'm playing with a friend. I should move back to the US servers and make a new account, but because I'm I use well, I bet they can't come back to my thing, but I use mods so I can make my character as cute as possible and take as cool pictures. I really like it. I need to go to bed in 8 hours. I just started playing, like, I want to say a month ago, a little bit more than a month ago. Oh god, I'm poor bed. I gotta work out and shower. Oh god, kind. You have such a week. Holy fuck. You have such a day. I guess it's a week if you consider it today and tomorrow. Handy. Not much longer to go in my day. No, not for me either. I am excited to get some food. My stomach's starting to hurt. I'm trying to make it to 4 hours. I absolutely can make it to 4 hours. Oh yeah. Oh my god, literally, I want to know too. It's so much better than the first one with love. How many hours are you into Outer Worlds, Santa, now? I haven't really sad because I haven't been able to play. Because I haven't been home. But now I'll be able to play in the closet. Can I rest here? That would be fine. Oh, my stomach hurts. Hi, Trash Pod. I tuned you were having a rough time. Oh my god, the last time I was having a rough time. I've been having a rough time for a while, but I moved my setup to the closet. So everything is slightly better now. And there's not as much construction noises or internet issues. So, you know, shit's been positive. Maybe it was back here. Maybe it was back here. We're trying to find a quest right now. Maybe... I am in Ragpicker Square, right?
I'm gone.
Where was this guy? What was his name? He was just... I agreed to help a man in Ragpicker Square. I just don't even remember what his name was. Say the word, I'll pay for transfer. God damn it. I forgot that you could do that. You could transfer your character across servers, can't you? Like, if I could go back to the US server. My ping is horrendous. I got like 130 ping. I don't know how it'll feel when I get to like the late... I'm only like level 50 right now. I don't know how it'll feel till I get to the later levels. Maybe it's stream. You managed to find one. Oh no, he needed the ruby. Fuck, don't give up. There's a ruby somewhere. I bet there's like 3 rubies in this game.
I'm gone.
It might be a Baldur's Gate thing and there's like 250 rubies. I have a lot of Final Fantasy games too, Goku. They're so fun. Everybody's favorite Final Fantasy? I love Outer Worlds 1. I loved Outer Worlds 1 so much. That game was like one of my favorite games I have played. Maybe it's this guy. Yes, it's this guy. Outer Worlds 1 was one of my favorite games. I thought I wasn't going to like it because it didn't have romance. And you guys know I'm such a stickler for games with romance, even though I'm an asexual myself. But it's how I get my fucking romance, okay? Sharegrave, you had me, Walnuts. Thank you. You had me. But I love that game. The companions were so fun and cool. And that's why I'm really excited going into Outer Worlds 2. Man, I think they do companions so well. And I think for me, I wanted Starfield to be that, and then it never is because Bethesda can't write a companion to save their life. Stretch time. Oh, Final Fantasy X. Later down the road. You got time, Mr. D, and it'll give them time to patch it too. I'm living my best closeted life. Cinnamon gun and coffee. Ah, Mr. D, stop. I'm gonna get some dessert myself tonight. I am. Everybody W for egg again. W for egg. I can get that dessert. Thank you, egg. Seigen Densetsu is my favorite final... Wait, god damn it. This is not a Final Fantasy game, and I've never heard of it either. Is this fun? Write it down. I'm the same way about romance and being ace. Isn't it funny? Like, isn't it so funny, man? Ah, 16. I really want to play 16. I had issues with 16. It wouldn't load on my damn thing. There's 1 ruby in the game. Oh, don't tell me where it is. But the fact that there's only 1 makes me so fucking angry. Holy shit. Okay, there's just 1. The Zaga, thank you for the stretch, my lovely. I stretched, I think. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We don't count FF14. I gotta go FF10. Oh, Handy, I want to play with you now. Are you like a regular? Do you play a lot? How long have you been playing? Final Fantasy VI. This is 11, right? Once again, to Roman numerals, I'm struggling. Parvati rules. It's Parvati. I think it's Parvati. Pavati? Parvati. I like the vicar and the girl with the short hair that you could get at the end. I always forget her name. Always. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. They are anonymous just in case you want to lurk. I'm taking a quick little yap break. I always take yap breaks. BG3 can write stories and companions? I know. And you know why? Because every single companion in Baldur's Gate 3 was written by a different person. And, well, not every companion. Some companions have the same writer. But every companion basically talked to the voice actor. I mean, not God. Every writer talked to the voice actor. Basically had them understand their character. Ellie. L? It's L. L. God. I loved L. Ellie. They both sound weird. Okay, Secret of Mana is a Final Fantasy spin off that started as Final Fantasy Adventure. I want to play Secret of Mana bad. I played one of the Manas. I think I played Trials of Mana. Just looks at my Overwatch 2 save. I'm 37. Why did I say Overwatch 2? 37 hours in. Okay. I thought you'd be farther. 37. BB from F9. Rocks. Oh, quite literally rocks. This is the Steam version, Tenric. Welcome in. This is the 2017 Steam version. It has some crashing, but it does a really good job. It almost always crashes when it does crash. Going into a new building, and the game auto-saves perfectly right before. Broad supply of dead bodies is coming from the catacombs beneath Sigil. He makes a lot of jinx selling corpses to dustmen already buried back to them.
Updated my
I feel
journal.
like such a snitch right now. What if this guy's like an undercover cop? His eyes widen in surprise and he begins to shout. How in beta did he get down there? That piking bastard. His bolt hole is actually a cavern complex that leads to a small city block buried beneath the Ragpicker Square. From there is a gate that leads down into the catacombs. I'm such a snitch. Oh my god. I got 200 gold for that. If you want to know how that'll be extra. Alright, half what I'm paying you on top of what I'm giving you already. 300 coppers and all. Deal? Deal. Here you go.
Updated my journal.
I can't believe that bastard's luck. Now that his secret's out, how much longer can it last? Soon, the man is laughing merrily. You're right, you are. Here's your jink cutter. Enjoy it. Thank you. No time for you. Now, mayhap another time. Please be on your way if you would. I've got plans to make. This guy's gonna ruin, Farad's life. Or I'm gonna find him dead in like 2 minutes. There's probably no in between, unfortunately. I may have thousands of hours in FF14 and raid weekly. How much money do you have handy? How much money do you have in game? This is the question I always ask people because I am like so poor and people just give me like $2 million sometimes and they're like, here, have fun with it. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, go off, Benzie. I always get nervous when I get a text. I was really disappointed with Outer Worlds personally. I thought it was a big nothing burger, but perhaps I was spoiled by growing up with Bioshock that philosophically criticized capitalism and rugged individualism compared to Outer Worlds just having corporations being cartoonishly evil because, and you know what, we were talking about this earlier. I definitely think that Outer Worlds could go harder in like if basically Outer Worlds was a combination of Disco Elysium with its actual plot. I think it would be a much stronger game. However, I think that Outer Worlds for me is like an 8.5 out of 10 just because the comedy of the capitalist corporate like world almost hits so well for me. But I know exactly how you feel because it doesn't ever really go into that. And oh shit. Shit. I accidentally unplugged one of my monitors. It connected back. Ooh. It connected back. Everything's fine. Although my camera froze as well. Yeah. I know. Camera froze too. It all took a big old oopsie. It all took a big old oopsie. It all said fuck me. But I also never... This is so weird. I played Bioshock. Like, I have Bioshock. I've got a full save, all done. I don't remember anything about it. So I don't know when I played Bioshock because your girlie has no recollection. Hold on. Sorry. I don't know why this disconnected. So terribly. She loves to do this, though. Thank you. Oh my god. Fucking camera. Thank you. Thank you. Oof. Don't clap for me. Thank you. God, thank you. I'll take that. Let me catch up. Making me tempted to play it again. I did really like it. It started not disappointing. Most RPGs will not top stuff like Final Fantasy New Vegas. I kind of agree. That's it. Where like I kind of am at this point where it's like comparison is the thief of joy, and your video game company, your favorite video game company, is not gonna release Fallout New Vegas again. Your favorite video game company is not gonna release Dragon Age Origins again. And I hate to say that. I hate it. But it's just like it's the reality, and hoping for the alternative is just like hoping something that's never gonna happen. However, I want to say Outer Worlds 2 could have upped itself. I'm curious if it will. I just kind of love it for a lot of the comedy and companion aspects of it. Sometimes if something's really important to me and I really like it, and if it's that niche, then I'm willing to overlook other stuff that someone else might not overlook. You know what I mean? I'm catching up. There's a lot. It's like comparing GTA to GTA games. Yeah, to any GTA games to GTA games. Don't do it. You'll be disappointed or feel underwhelmed every time. It's a big issue in our gaming society right now. I wanted to do a video essay on it, but oof. Another peak Meru freeze frame. I'm freezing all the damn time. I'll just be frozen right now. It's fine. It's fine. I guess my shit's really finicky right now. I don't know why. I'll keep a really close eye on it, man. I'll keep a really close eye on it. See, that's kind of the thing. Like, some people don't care for things. Some people do. Like, some people like Bioshock, and some people think it's their favorite game of all time. It really spoke to them. And other people were like, I didn't like it. You're not joking about being in a closet. No, it's a real bit at Bees. I'm kind of happy being in the closet, though, I will say. Also raging. They won't, yeah. Comparison is truly killing, like, a lot of gamers, I think, right now. It's really, really, really hard to enjoy something if you compare it to something else. But I also think we need to start doing a lot more research. Like, if all of the same people aren't working... Why is this very loud all of a sudden? If all the same people aren't working on the same game, and it's not the same political climate or the same company climate, the game's not going to be similar or even remotely similar. You got to look at, like, a lot of, like, who's writing, you know, what have they written before. There's a lot here. I stabbed a ghoul in the eye with it if I happen across it. He told me of a mausoleum where the dead walk. He wanted me to look into the matter. He said the mausoleum entrance was north and west of the Dust Memorial. He said the mausoleum entrance was north and west of the Dustman Memorial. I got this quest later, so I haven't been back here. He said I should go over to the archway, or did I? Make a semicircle over it with my heart, and then the entrance would open. If I could find the problem in the mausoleum and solve it, I'll return to Narosh and let him know. I don't think so. I don't think I did this. 2 was kind of rough for me. Infinite was amazing. The only one I have is Infinite. Yeah, don't compare it to what you think is the best. You'll be depressed. And that's what I was talking about with Disco. Oh my god, my camera's killing me. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh, what happened? But she is like a raging mess right now. Fucking hell. I just hit like the cord with my foot, and now she's like slightly unplugged in one section, but I have 10,000 cords. Oh, yo. Only on Mara's channel do people state that they like being in the closet. Just here, okay? And it's only a joke. I hate being in the closet. I am just trying to be positive. Speaking of my gear of the years between Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Oh, Expedition 33 has to take it. But I haven't even played it, so what am I fucking talking about? What am I talking about? Fuck. Baldur's Gate 3. That was last year. I won everything. I keep forgetting. I'm not enjoying Silk Song as much as I did is a skill issue, but the skill is being able to enjoy things itself. Real. Holy fuck, that's real. That's the issue I have with a lot of games nowadays, and it's like this. Like I basically started this years ago and I didn't like it. Like games like this. Hi, cutie. Were you water park simulating? I know you fucking were. Hi, my lovely cuties. Hi, Otter. Hi, Cloud. Hi, Ask. Hi, John. Hi, Merc. Hi, Icy. Hello, Kira, my sweets. How are you doing? How are you feeling? How was water park? How was your day? How was stream? Kira's one of my best friends in the entire world. I love her. I was just talking about Final Fantasy 14, and I play Final Fantasy 14 with my lovely cutie, and I play a lot of games with my lovely cutie. I just love my lovely cutie. She's my favorite person in the entire world, and I fucking hope you will follow her. If you are not, please, please, please give her the biggest follow in the world. Give her all the love. Show her all the love in the world. You will love it over there. Kira's been playing Water Park Simulator, and it's been so much fun and such a good vibe, and she's just so funny. Literally, so watching her play Water Park Simulator is the best. Go relax too, anyone who needs it. Food, water, hydration, please, please, please get it, okay? We're taking it easy. I'm chilling. I can only probably go for not too much longer myself, so I'm gonna give you all of the love for the last probably 15 minutes to 20 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna bring you over to a little cutie, but I just have to go dog walk, that's why. I love you, and tell me everything about stream. That doesn't just go for Kira, that goes for anyone. Tell me about you, tell me about your day, just get cozy, get whatever you need, lurk, get water, you get all the things. I'm Meru, I'm a variety streamer who likes RPGs, and we're playing the old ones and the new ones. No, we're playing the old ones. Kira's in cam. I'm fucking stuck with this frozen fucking cam today. I can't deal with it, guys. I just accidentally hit my cord, and now she's a raging bitch. I'm losing it. I am losing it, just a little bit. I'm just gonna keep this thing up and constantly look at it to make sure my cam is fine. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, welcome in. Now everybody go follow Kira. Literally. Yeah, in 5 minutes, I don't feel like I was saying I wanted to send the love. Thank you for sending the love. I love you. I hope Water Park was the best. I'm sorry you're so eepy. I really, really, really hope you can get some good relaxation now. Please, please get cozy. I think I did a good job avoiding comparison, but at the same time, it's so hard. It's valid criticism to hold things up to peers and predecessors. Well, you know what? I think that this is one of the situations, Benzie, I think about this constantly. We are so similar in a lot of things. You can criticize something. However, you can't hold it to a standard that it could never, ever, ever attain. It was never going to attain, you know?
44.
Dev! 44 months. That emote was so big that dropped on stream. Are they all that big? Have they all been that big today? There's been so many good games this year. It's unfucking believable. Holy shit. Raiders, I love you. Thank you for hanging out with one of my favorite people in the entire world. I would join Meru in that closet in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. I forgot to grab made message. That is okay. I think your camera's frozen. It is just a freezing bitch today. Comparing writing and book like pros of stuff like PST and Disco and other games is a bad idea. No, literally. And it is a little bit of a lightning in a bottle situation too. Like not every game's gonna be your lightning in a bottle, and holding it to that standard is hard, very hard. But you're still allowed to criticize stuff and hold it to a high standard. Like I'll criticize Dragon Age Origins because it could have been better, you know. But I do still think it's really fun. But I think like, oh god, you know, we're going off on a spiel. I think like blind, just constant like nonstop hate helps no one. Me and Deb are not late. Leaf, you're perfectly on time. You guys are so cute. Thank you for coming in so on time. Look at you. I'm now on a cross trainer, so I am not gonna chat much. Dev, take it easy. Okay. Not Dev, God. Kind. Take it easy. Please. Dev's here. I'm here. Hi, Dev. We're having a great time. We're comfy, we're cozy. No worries about the camera being stinky. Thank you. I don't know why. She's just a little unplugged today. She's just a cheeky little bit unplugged. Icy. You're really cool. You're really cool, Icy. I love you. Keep being really cool, okay? DJ will never top its writing pros comedy. God, yeah. Need an animated Ruru to talk when he crashes something, or cartoon Ruru. I need my little PNG tuber up. I really do. Gotta get her back up. There's a lot. I forgot how many people are in the damn... See, this is why it took me 9 days to get to Farag. Look how many people I talked to. And you know I talked to every single one of these damn thugs. Now, someone said... For Septype, you need to kill 3 barking dogs in the smoldering corpse area. That's actually a good shit to mark. Because I didn't think the smoldering corpse area. Have I gone to that? Yeah, just kill everyone. This is Planescape Torment Raiders. This is a very, very, very old RPG. It got a remaster in 2017, so it's not that old. No, I don't have it yet. But be very careful with spoilers, by the way. Pull-ups on the YouTube. It's harder to manage. What is BG3, Major, please? I talked to my mom about you. I talked to my mom about you. How'd you fucking know? No, BGS needs to do better at stop breaking their games, stores, and mods. That's a big thing, I will say. That is not BG3's fault. That's a big thing about updating games. About modding a game that's still getting constant updates. The Cyberpunk was so bad for this. So bad. This looks like a butt plug, by the way. I'm not going to not comment on that. Cyberpunk was so bad at the beginning because every single time you would have to update like red mod, and red mod was like the worst thing in the entire world to update. If you have script mods in your game and you're trying to update them with the game's update, you're gonna have like literally the hardest time in the entire world. Or UI updates. Oh god. Now this. Oh, thank you. I'm losing it. I really am. I don't know why it's disconnecting at this point. Kind of really pissing me off. We're not going for too much longer, so it's okay. Roughest butt plug ever. I will take 5. Galactic, you did that. You did that. I see. Thank you. No problem, Corpse. I'm gonna call you Corpse every once in a while. My snapshot streamer. God. My freeze frame streamer. You just did comment on it. Oh, I miss shit. Cameras can't handle Meru's beauty. Please stop it. I'll say this about Game of the Year. While it may not have won, I was surprised to see Split Fiction stuff for a nom. Oh, did we get noms already? Oh, did we get noms already? I get this was a stacked year for games. If you got a nom 7 games, nom 7 games. Creative games like that deserve to be showcased. I agree. You kind of lose the point a little bit of what the Game Awards really should be for, which is recognizing and celebrating art. So we could just, like, if there's 7 games, but God, I feel like the Game Awards have never been founded or based off of that. So it's just kind of like, we need a new Game Award so that we all just watch like on YouTube, and everybody votes, and it's run by people who just are looking to basically get a bunch of new people into certain games. Because that was the most beautiful thing about like the Game Awards, is that so many people were like, what's Baldur's Gate 3? Oh, like I thought everybody knew about Baldur's Gate 3. And then people were like, oh, what is this? Like this game that no one's heard of is literally winning against fucking, and then miles. This is the area with the trainer Porphyron. Okay. Oh my God, that's helpful. I need that type of backseat. Thank you. I get really confused, especially because we split up a lot of these streams very consistently. I want to do one more quest, but the one I wanted to do, told me of a mausoleum where the dead walk. He wanted me to look into the matter. He said the mausoleum entrance was to the north and west of the Dustman Memorial. So sorry. This is the Dustman Memorial, right? So northwest. Northwest. Like this? But I went in here. Didn't I go in here? Did I do all this? I'm getting my portals confused. I have not! There's a guardian spirit. The spectral figure materializes from the gloom of the passageway ahead and quickly moves to block your path. It floats before you. Its once human features twisted in a mask of rage. Defilers, leave this place at once. Greetings. Hi, Witherino. I hope you're well tonight. I hope you're having a good day. Trainer was previous here. I was too slow. Oh, and user, you're perfect. No, I was probably too slow to read your message. There was no bound to be snubs for the main game awards. I really wish we had a bit more accolades they could give out to these games, because I just wish, like, I wish the game awards, like, were more basically based around what I want the game awards to be. But that's just me, right? That's me wanting to be the game awards, but different Different. You can watch it real quick if you want to pull it up. Oh, I can't do it right now, but I will watch it later. I'll tell you guys my thoughts. Most categories. Is that true? See, I'm so curious about this. Like how all this works, basically. I see so many people shocked that Silksong and Hades are nominated for Game of the Year in music. Every year we go through this, and like every year people are like, oh. And to me, it just doesn't matter that much. Like, it's like the Oscars. Like, who gives a shit about the Oscars anymore? You know? Like, other than the Game Awards basically being something to help people find games, I don't necessarily, like, if something wins, it doesn't mean anything, in a sense. The spectral figure materializes from the gloom of the passageway ahead and quickly moves to block your path. It floats before you. Its once human features twisted in a mask of rage. Defilers, leave this place at once. Greetings! I say greetings to everything. Leave now! Its booming voice echoes down the halls. This place is forbidden to the living. Leave while you still can. I have some questions first. I go where I please. Stand aside. I do go where I please, but I have some questions first. Seek your answers elsewhere. This place is a sanctuary for the dead. I shall not permit their slumber to be disturbed by the intrusion of yet another insolent mortal. Another? Has someone else been here? If you must know, yes, there is another intruder who even now continues to violate the sanctity of these hallowed halls. The anger in the spirit's voice fades. He seems somewhat saddened by the admission. The souls of my brothers and sisters cry out for peace. Who is this other intruder? He is an evil coward who wields great power over the dead. He seeks something within these walls. What it might be or what his purpose is in seeking it, I cannot say. Why don't you drive the intruder away? I cannot. The coward has sealed himself within the inner chambers of the mausoleum. He has erected powerful wards that bar my entrance into the chamber. It is from there that he calls upon his dark arts to awaken my brethren and bends them to his evil will. Sounds to me like you need the help of one intruder to get rid of another. Your enemy, the enemy of your enemy is my friend, a little bit. Hi, Johnny. How are you? How you doing? Yes, literally, Roy. I only care about the actual games being good and playable, and the movie's fun to watch. I kind of, like, every year I'll basically write down all the top Oscar-nominated movies, and I'll look at them, and I'll be like, I'll probably watch them. Some of them. All of them. Whichever ones I have a fancy in. This is like a list. Doesn't matter which one necessarily wins.
Meru month 8.
Yeah.
Month 8. Month technically fucking 9, really. But you're on that 8-month streak. You're too damn kind to me, Vova. Hi. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're feeling good. I really hope you and Tay are doing amazing. How is everything? But also, if you're looking, please take it easy. Stream baby. Our stream baby. Oh, whoa. My game of the year is backlogged. All my game of the year games are backlogged. Holy shit. I found Craddock. Now you need to find Jurlai and Smoldering Corpse area. Okay. I've been busy now and settling into some Enshrouded. Oh, Enshrouded is a game I want to get into at some point. God, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 might just be out. Expedition 33. Ah, just might be out. It's hard though, because like I did see no, I don't know. I need to do my research on this. Did have a lot of complaints about this year's knobs. I don't look into it. Probably could have Indie, AA, and AA awards. There's another game award that does that has so many more categories, and I remember seeing it last year. Someone showed it to me, and I really liked it. Even AA, truly. We should have quadruple A. I was JB on a high school float for homecoming. We won't talk about that though. You brought it up. I'm thinking about it. Oh my god. I'm thinking about it. That's Boba. How did you survive through that? Where are the pictures? I'm moving my camera a little bit. It might unplug it. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. The Joystick Awards? I think it might be the Joystick Awards. It had a pretty website. It had a very pretty website. Sounds to me like you need the help of one intruder to get rid of another. The spirit remains silent for several long moments. You can almost feel the weight of his lifeless gaze upon you. Yes, you might prevail where I have failed. If you will pledge to rid me of this black guard, I shall grant you passage. What say you? I'll do it.
Updated my journal.
So be it. The spirit slowly begins to fade until only the echoing of his disembodied voice remains. But take heed. Tread lightly in these halls, lest you join the others into eternal rest.
All right.
Okay. I need more than 3 companions. I want a whole team. It's just me and my fucking... I don't want to say shitty men, because they're actually pretty great. The Khan's a riot. Mort's a lot of fun. The nameless one might be a shitty man. At least in his past life. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
The Karak sings true.
Starting by pissing Farad off. I think that's my number 1.
Die.
That is my number 1 mission right now. How much can I piss Farad off? I hope you're doing so well. I'm doing pretty good. I'm in the closet right now. Back in the closet. Damn. I am streaming from my closet and it actually works pretty well. I will say we got the fan in here. It's right on the camera. So it's perfect and it's keeping me pretty ventilated. Was there a trap? It's keeping me pretty ventilated. I got a lot of room in here. I might even sleep in here. Honestly, it feels like it works really well. Independent game modes and indicator more interesting. I'm gonna look into this too. Probably joystick. 4-hour mark. Thank you, Trash. Thank you. Oh, and my camera froze. Camera gone. You know what? She just doesn't want to work with us today. She just doesn't want to work with us. This is probably perfect timing to stop. I'm just pondering something, guys. I've been like this for like 2 minutes. It's fine. It looks cozy. It's a bit slow getting going, but enshrouded, well worth it. Well polished for a game early access. Is it still early access? It's pronounced blackguard. You guys are gonna have to remind me of that. Blackguard. Okay. All right, let me stop. Oh, let me beat the giant skeleton really quickly, and then I'll stop. Yeah, that was not easy. I got a lot of experience. I want some experience. I want to get to 6. I don't know if I think I might stick as a fighter. The only problem is that do I need 3 fucking fighters in my team? I just we met one person that would allow us to change to. Oh my god, I haven't really looked at Dakan. He's a fun guy. Is that a beard with big poofs on the end? Got that Dr. Evil cam, literally. This game is Baldur's Gate now. It literally feels like it when I'm playing it. They make taking a really not long nap sound bad sometimes. Somehow. God, how could it be? I'm gonna take a really long nap right now. I want to take a really long nap. I don't want to quit. I don't want to be done. It's 4 hours though. I've left Maggie for too long. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Blackguard sounds cooler than Blackguard. It does. Blackguard does not sound cool at all. Not gonna lie to you. I'm just happy to see you at all. I miss so much when you're not able to stream. Me too. I might stream again tomorrow. It really just depends on how much energy I have. I will update you guys in the Discord, okay? Because today I'm tired. So I don't know if tomorrow I'll be full of energy. I want to hope I am. I really, really, really want to hope I am. So we could do a stream tomorrow, but maybe if we don't do a stream tomorrow, we might do one on Saturday. We'll see. We'll see. I'll update you in the Discord though. I will update you in the Discord. Part of me doesn't like doing 2 days in a row of streams because then you never know I'm gonna be here for 2 days in a row for some reason. Thanks for the stream. It's been a great time. Well, for some reason I say that because I never stream 2 days in a row. Oh, it's been a really good day. Thank you guys for being in the closet with me streaming. I think I managed to make it really cozy. And it looks really nice. Let's say goodbye to the YouTube first so we can listen to copyrighted music as we raid on out. YouTube, you're so cute. Thank you for hanging with me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And I'll see you possibly tomorrow. I wish there was a way to update the YouTube more other than posting posts. Because posts are very they're on my channel forever. So I don't want to post about my week. But then they're not what else do I have? So you might see me tomorrow. You might see me Saturday. Join the Discord if you want to know where I'm going to be without basically getting the spontaneous shit. Bye.